Yo. I say yo. Let's get it. Smash the like button as you come in the building. Punch the like button as you come in the building. Let everybody know Knockout Live. Yeah, man. We got a lot to talk about, bro. So much to talk about, man. Run them likes up. Hey, somebody come in here with a different opinion, don't block them. We got links for everybody. Y'all know how we do it. If you want it, you can get it. TKO Debate Series, hit me up, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com. Yeah. Run them likes. Run them likes. Let it go. Get hyped, man. We're going to have some fun tonight. Talk boxing. Yeah. Run them lights. Run them lights. If you fuck with Knockout, then just run them lights. Yeah. Run them lights. Run them lights. If you hear some boxing talk, then run them lights. Run them lights. I'm lit right now, man. Excuse my litness. Excuse my litness. We here for all the boxing talk, all the latest news. Welcome anybody to talk boxing. We working. Yeah. 40 people in the building. I hope I got 40 likes. Let's get them in here, man. Let's bring them out. Let's get that speaker turned off one time, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Again, hit the like button. If you want to donate to the channel, you see the super chat button and you see the cash out, man. The more donations we get, the more time I get to spend making content for y'all, and your boy trying to do this shit full time, man. We're trying to get to the point we can do this shit full time, so your support is needed and appreciated. Let's see what my brother G5 Gabe at, man, so we can get this show started. G5 Gabe, drop that intro on their head so we can talk this boxing, bro.
KO Debate Series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
All right, man. Let's get to it, bro. Let me see who we got in the building. Scroll on up this thing. Turn this camera on and get it cracking. What's happening with y'all, bro? Salute to everybody in the building. Let's get this shit going. Shout out Kawhi Elliott in the building. Thrill Hill in the building. My bro D Free up in this thing. Channel member and homie to the channel D1 up in this thing. Cash Crypto. Gertz in this thing. Ty Swindle. I be who I be in the building. Not me up in this thing. Channel member and homie to the channel. In the building. Boxing. Channel member homie to the channel. OG King Asia. Mav, what's happening with you? Josh Sanders in the building. What's good? Big Block. Savage Bo. The homie Marquee up in this thing. What's happening with you? Dank Father, what's happening with you, Dank? What's good with you, Dank? We got Brandon House in the building. We got channel member, homie, OG, big supporter. I'm here for boxing in the building. Appreciate the love you've been showing to the channel, bro. It really goes a long way. Gertz in the building. What's happening with you? Chef Sosa, what's up with you, bro? Anthony Tulo, you know what's happening with you. We got Question Everything TV in the building. What's up with it? Dominic in the building. I see you. Silverado Low, what up with it? My brother from another light-skinned mother, Omega Red. What's happening with you, bro? What's happening with you, my homie? And my bro, Omega Red, always rocking out with me, bro. Edgar Chavez, what's happening with you? Shawnee Bo, what's happening with you? Brother Huey Q, what's happening with you? Matthew Thomas, what's good with you? Castro, what's happening with you, Castro? Appreciate you rocking out. You've been showing up from the moment I seen you in the chat, bro. You've been coming through every time, and I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you coming through, man. I appreciate every one of y'all. Opinionated Boxing, what's happening with you? Hold on. Look like my internet trying to trip. Let's turn that off real quick and keep this shit going. We got Mike Biggs Boxing in the building. We got Mark Nash TV. What's up with it, bro? We got Fred Gant. We got the homie, the Zoom verse. We got Benj Art in the building. Turn that back on. Look like we back popping. We got produced by Tyler. What's happening with you? We got I'm Here for Boxing coming through heavy in the super chat with the $5. Say, let's go. Let's get it, bro. We ready to talk some boxing, have some fun. Miss Joette, I see you. D-Man Jr. was happening. Tech RD. And there she go. My queen, my beautiful wife. What's up with it, baby? Not him. Hold on. Hell no, not you. Her. Hey, you clicked on the wrong shit. No, not him. Hell no. Hell no, bro. StreamYard tried to, hey, hell no, StreamYard wrong as fuck for that. StreamYard tried to get my ass, bro. No, I ain't no. Hell no, StreamYard on that bullshit, bro. StreamYard on that bullshit. Fuck nah, man. Shout out my wife. What's up with it, baby? Salute to you. Who else we got? Tupac 13. What happening with you, Tupac? What's good, bro? Who else we got in the building, bro? Well, y'all ain't shit. What y'all laughing for, bro? Don't be laughing at me and shit, man. Fuck out here with that bullshit, bro. Who else we got, man? You don't got a lot, KO. Fuck you, man. Forget you, man. You ain't shit, bro. Snacks, what up, homie? Snacks be in the building, man. You ain't shit, man. Forget you, man. Eric B, I see you, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Let's get to it, bro. Look. I gotta start with this shit first, and we get people in the building, and we'll get to the main topic and shit a little bit later. But I gotta start with this shit first, bro. I got a new rule, cause I feel like this shit common sense. I got a new rule because I feel like we all got eyes, and we should all understand this shit, bro. Look, man, I will no longer accept any Terrence Bud Crawford fan. I will not accept you calling Terrence Bud Crawford a switch hitter no more. Brian King B. Falcone, what up? Jada, my daughter in the building. Aaron Muhammad, what up? I won't accept it no more. This man is a southpaw fighter. He sucked from Orthodox. And I don't care what y'all tell me, bro. And I don't care what Terrence Crawford. Oh man, bro, he just do that to get a different angle. He do that shit to download data. Why do we only can he only download? Is he a glitched computer, bro? Is he a glitched computer? Can he only download data with his left foot in front? And with his left hand in front, and then once he download the data, he got to switch to southpaw. Motherfucker can Download data from the southpaw stance, bro. You don't get to be a switch hitter when you start in one motherfucking stance and then you switch to another and then you stay in that stance, bro. You just a southpaw, bro. You just a southpaw. Omega Red says, new rule, no more hats inside the buildings. You and Keon must comply. That's some bullshit. I love my hats. I got so many of them. So you don't get to say that no more. Shout out to the homie. Hold on, I got a cash out, bro. You don't get to say that shit no more. You come over here saying that shit, I'm killing it, bro. I'm killing it. That man is a southpaw fighter. Stop telling me that he is a goddamn switch hitter, bro. Shout out to the homie Dre Davis with the $5 in the cash. Say, I love the show. Need a wrench. Drop a comment, bro. Drop a comment. Drop a comment, bro, if you in here and just say that was me. I got you. But yeah, bro, no, we don't get to say shit that don't make no sense. We don't get to say shit that don't make no sense no more. Cause all y'all saying that shit, you know damn well what he gonna do. And then I'm hearing, oh man, you know he might just fight Earl. He might just fight Earl from the Orthodox stance. He might just fight Earl from the Orthodox stance and just, you know, box him that way to take his jab away. Bro, if he fight Earl from an Orthodox stance, bro, this fight is a 90-10 fight, bro. It's a 90-10 fight, Mastermind. What up? The shit, bro, he has a point. Matter of fact, it ain't even 90-10. If he tries to fight this man, this is how you know he sucked from Orthodox. Bro, if he try to fight Earl Spence in an Orthodox stance, bro, he has a 0.111111 chance of winning the fight, bro. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. We're gonna talk about it, Mr. Mirage. Salute. Is that the Mirage? Are you the same Mirage that loves David Benavidez? Cause see, I agree with you, but you kind of the same way for David Benavidez. If that's you, man. Salute to you. Appreciate you coming by the channel. Okay, that's you. All right, salute to you, bro. But yes, bro, no, dog, we not doing none of that shit. He ain't a switch hitter. General Long, what up? He ain't a switch hitter. That man is a southpaw fighter, bro. And he better come into the fight as that. Matter of fact, if he don't want to start slow and he don't want Earl to get a rhythm, hell, he need to start the goddamn fighting southpaw. This whole starting Orthodox, getting your head jabbed off. Oh, that's the homie Dre Davis. I got you, Dre. I got you. Salute to you, bro. There you go. What up with it? Pop with the drop. So yeah, bro, he not no switch hitter, bro. Do not say that no more. I know he did King Asia Mav, and I thought about it. And I went back and I watched the Vernon Forrest and Shane Mosley first fight. I'm gonna watch the second one tonight. Al Booker, what up? Stinger from above, what up? Cassandra, what up? I watched that shit. And then I went back and watched Terrence Crawford versus Mean Machine last night. Cause bro, I watch TV, but I watch a lot of boxing, y'all. I watch a lot of boxing. I watched this fight with Kell Brook too. And then I went to sleep. And I was just thinking, bro, like, I'm tired of just letting people say shit that don't make no sense no more, bro. When if you come up here and you be like, man, but Crawford is a switch hitter, best switch hitter in boxing, I'm gonna say, bro, when the last time he switched back to Orthodox? When the last time he fought a fight predominantly from the Orthodox? It been longer than 5-6 years. It been longer than 5-6 years, bro. He ain't that no more. That's like somebody saying right now, Danny Garcia at 154 is a power puncher. When last time Danny knocked somebody out, bro? When last time Danny Garcia knocked somebody out, bro? That like saying Adrian Broner still hit hard, bro. What up with it? Roll on the photo. What happened, homie? So that's a new rule, bro. Terrence Crawford is a damn good southpaw who likes to put his dominant hand, which is his right hand, up front, bro. That's what he is. Granados. What year he fight Granados, bro? I don't even remember. I bet you this shit was like 2018 or some shit, bro. Anybody know when Danny Garcia, off the top of my head, I believe it was 2018. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in this motherfucker, man. Winston Lee say 2019. That 4 year, you ain't got power no more, dog. You ain't got power. No. Hey, when last time Keith Thurman knocked somebody out, bro? When last time Keith Thurman knocked somebody out? Wasn't like 2017, 2016. When last time he knocked somebody out, bro? Omega Red is stupid than a motherfucker. Forget you, man. I talk how I talk, Omega. You from the country too, bro. Why you doing that shit? You know we got a southern drool, and I talk how I talk. Hey, man. If Spence couldn't stop Mikey, how he gonna drop Bud? If Bud got hurt by Gamboa, how he gonna take Spence punches? See how that work? We're not going to pretend like the Earl Spence that fought Mikey Garcia is the same one that's fighting Bud Crawford. We're not going to pretend like he was as focused. We're not going to pretend like he wasn't drinking and partying. We're not going to do that, bro. We're going to be realistic. Go look at Spence training leading up to the Mikey fight and how he looked, and look at how he looked training for this fight. Two totally different fighters, in my opinion. But anyway, off of that shit, because we talking about Canelo now. I'm done with that shit, bro. I got 117 people in the building. I got to stop the show for a minute, though. Just for a minute, bro. Just for a minute. I gotta wrench up the homie Castro. He don't be agreeing with me, but he hear it all the time. He's showing support. I ain't got no problem with a different opinion. Let me get Castro right real quick, bro. Castro the homie, man. Let me get him right. And shout out to the homie Black Preacher Man 1. Channel member and showing love in the super chat with the fight. He say, salute KO. All I know, EJ coming to fight. All that boxing strategy by Bud ain't gonna work. Hear the thing, though, bro. Hear the thing. In my opinion, Bud is great at improvising. Bud is great at catching you in between shots. He's a great counter puncher. I don't sense a whole lot of strategy. I sense a whole lot of reaction. I sense a whole lot of reaction coming from him. A whole lot of trying to read and then bam, react. Using his gifts, using his skills. So I don't think he fight with strategy, in my opinion. I think he fight off instinct. Just my analysis and my opinion, bro. So I don't even think it's a strategy thing. I think he trained how he trained. He even said himself, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think he do what he do, and he believe and he rely on his athletic gifts, bro. Real shit. To me, could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I saw another one I wanted to catch real quick. Where was it, bro? Damn it. Oh, William Old School, what up, bro? William Old School, like, so I don't get greeted, KO. William Old School don't play. If William come in the motherfucking chat and he speak to your ass and you don't speak back, bro, he gonna keep doing that shit till you speak back to him, bro. He ain't playing that shit. That's some old school shit. Hey, we were taught when I was growing up. These young guys, they have no respect. When I was growing up, KO, when a man speaks to you, when a person speaks to you, you look in them in the eyes and you speak back to him. Hey, William don't be playing about that shit, boy. He don't be playing about that shit. He don't be playing. Hey. KO, you cooking. You cooking. I like what you're saying. I'm here for the boxing talk. But bro, you say what's up. Cause see, down here in Louisiana, down here in the bayou, when someone speaks to you, you speak back to them, KO. Well, you know, we playing about that shit, man. Salute, William. We always supporting the channel, man. And I don't be seeing him sometimes. And he get offended, like, bro, listen, man. I don't even know how old William is, but I know he probably at least over 50. Listen, man, I've been in this world for over 50 years. I don't even hardly know how to work the YouTube. You know, the older people, they don't just call the shit YouTube. I don't even know how to work the YouTube. But when I speak, when I take my time to speak, y'all speak back to me in this chat now. It's supposed to be a family around this motherfucker. It's supposed to be a family around this motherfucker. We speak to each other, damn it. Now, KO, go on with your show now. Go on with your show, KO. Shout out William, man. Everybody in the building, man. Much love to all y'all, bro. But look, bro. All right, let's talk about this shit. DP, are you with me? What's up with it, bro? What's happening with you? Asante L, what up, bro? So let's talk Canelo, man. Let's talk. Oh, that's what I see. I forgot, bro. I was stopping the show for a reason. Then William threw me off my goddamn square. We got 134 people. I got 94 likes, man. I got 94 likes. Can we get 6 more people to hit the like? But 100 just look better than 94. When you got 140 people in your chat, bro, you gotta have at least 100 likes, bro. So y'all want to talk this shit, man? Talk this boxing. We gonna drop the link tonight like we do when I get done and shit. But let's get the likes up to 100. I know everybody can't hit the super chat, bro. Everybody can't hit the cash app. I understand mortgages is due, rent is due. Shit, it's June 29th. July 1st is in a couple of days. I understand, bro. But do your boy a favor and do what's free, man, and get them likes up over 100. We up to 98 right now. Can we get 2 more people to hit the like button so we can keep this boxing talk going, bro? Shout out Dub Right Side, man. What up? Let me get 2 more people to hit the like button right quick, man. Then we can continue the show. I'm up to 142 people in the building. Let me get 2 people to hit the like button, man. There we go. See, bro, I like that when I ask y'all to do that shit, man. Y'all always do that shit, man. Y'all respect the work that we put in. And as I said, Right Side, what up, homie? All right, but let's talk about it, bro. So I'm going to keep talking about shit like this until these fan bases get it. And today we spotlighting Canelo Alvarez, bro. Young Murder Cup, man. Ain't seen you in a minute. What up, bro? Salute to Young Merv, man. Salute to you, bro. Hope all is well with you. I be who I be. What's happening? Clark Bay TV, what up, bro? Kizzy H, what up? So we gonna talk about Canelo tonight. No evidence. We in this thing. What up, bro? So this is the issue that I have with Canelo Alvarez right now. He keeps doing shit and saying shit that he is going to do or things that he is not going to do, and then doing the opposite. He keeps doing that shit. He said he will never fight Triple G again. And then he fought him. Pulled him up from 160 at 40 years old and fought him. He told us that he wanted Dimitri Bivol very fucking bad. Very bad. He said, I want Dimitri Bivol. I want that rematch. That's all he talked about. I'm going to do this. I'm going to come back. I want that rematch. I want that rematch. I want that rematch. And then negotiated his way out of that rematch on purpose. Don Conchonez says Canelo is the real face of the PBC. Hey, man. He's a very popular fighter. That's why we're talking about him. If he wasn't good, if he wasn't popular, I wouldn't even give a fuck. I wouldn't care about him. Jaime Munguia is far worse. It's far more things to criticize him about. But I don't give a fuck about him because he trash. Canelo's not trash. You never heard me say that. Schizo Paul, what up? So that's my issue, bro. And then he gets to just, his fans just forget everything that he said, bro. He get to forget everything he said he was gonna do, bro. And when I was telling y'all, bro, he ain't finna fucking fight Dimitri Bivol. Oh, knockout, you don't know that. Knockout, you don't know if he gonna fight Dimitri Bivol. We gotta take the man at his word. He said he was gonna fight him, bro. He had a tough-ass fight. He lost. He ain't going back down that road. He ain't never done it before. Tough-ass fight with Erislandy Lara, never fucking fought him. Tough-ass fight with Triple G. The only reason he fought him because it was a motherfucking draw. Never rematch Floyd Mayweather. If he get his ass whooped or he look bad in the fight, he ain't trying to run that shit back. He ain't trying to run that shit back. The only reason he was willing to fight Triple G because it was a draw. Dimitri Bivol made him look subpar, made him look trash, made him look average. He didn't win a single round after the 4th round, in my opinion. And so I said he ain't fighting him again. Oh, no, yeah, you don't know. All right, bro. All the people that told me I didn't know, all the people that told me I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, I wonder where they at now, bro. Philly Bull, what up? Robert Pitts, what up? I wonder where they at, bro. I wonder where they at. See, that's the shit. That's the shit. That's the shit. So that's one thing I don't like, bro. Now, what the title is, you have to understand the difference between hate and criticism. Hate is if what I'm saying is invalidated or based in facts, bro. Like we like people need to understand the difference, and I think that a lot of people know the difference, but when it comes to their favorite fighters or a fighter that they support, they get tight about it. There's a clear difference between criticism and hate, right? It's a clear difference. When you hating on somebody, hating is, man, Canelo trash, bro. He can't fight at all. Canelo ain't got no skills, bro. That's hating. That's hating. Saying things like this, Canelo's a fucking opportunist, bro. Brian Branch, what up? Canelo is an opportunist. He waits until he feels like he has the upper hand. It's the same shit I don't like about Bud Crawford, bro. It's the same shit, bro. I don't like that shit. Oh, Stinger, we at everybody. Like I said, hating is saying the man can't fight. Hating is saying he didn't have a good run to get undisputed at 168. That's hating. That's hating, bro. Saying that Dimitri Bivol can't fight, that was a good fight from jump. Dimitri Bivol is a good fight. The problem with that deal was the fucking Triple G fight. Saying that him going to the PBC is bad or anything like that, bro, that's hate. It's good that he's going over to where the smoke is. But it also needs to be noted, what also needs to happen is we have to talk about Badu Jack, bro. We have to talk about his opportunist ways, bro. We got to talk about that shit. We have to talk about Badu Jack. And we have to talk about the WBC. And we have to talk about why I tell y'all all the time, bro, I don't be saying shit. And when I say that the fucking takes that I have on this channel, when I say they age like fine wine, and I say shit like the belts don't matter, and then everybody come at me and shit, and people I respect, they come at me, they want to talk about it, they want to debate about it. The reason I came off of that shit is because y'all missed the message. It's too radical for y'all. So I changed it to, hey, the belts don't mean what they should mean in the sport of boxing. The belts don't mean what the NBA trophy means to the NBA. The belts don't mean what being a champion means in the UFC. I changed it a little bit, but the message is the same. We have to talk about Badu Jack, bro. Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, bro, decided to try to pursue a fight with Badu Jack. And his fans will tell you he was chasing greatness. This is the bullshit that I'm talking about, bro. Right? He tried to get Badu Jack to fight him 20 pounds below the weight limit of cruiserweight. $20 pounds below cruiserweight. He tried to fight that man. And put a rehydration clause on. In the travesty of it all, the sanctioning body that's supposed to care about fighters and are they safe and are they this and are they that and is this fight gonna be okay? Is it in the best interest of boxing? The fucking WBC was about to allow that shit. They were about to allow that shit. And I hear nothing. Like, if you're gonna praise that young man for coming over to the PBC, acknowledge that it was his last fucking option. Acknowledge that he tried to do everything else first. Acknowledge that he tried to have Dimitri Bivol take the exact same amount of money, the exact same deal, and the exact same contract that he had him take in the first fight, even though Dimitri Bivol whooped his ass. Acknowledge the fact Acknowledge the fact. If you're going to praise him, you should be willing to constructively criticize him. Shout out to Opinionated Boxing with the Cash App, the dollar Cash App. I appreciate you. If you're going to praise him, talk about all the other shit that came first. And that's what I notice about a lot of fight fans, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is. Canelo Alvarez, David Benavidez, right? Jamal Charlo, Terrence Crawford, Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. Some diehard fans, I call them fanboys, they can never just have an honest conversation about their favorite fighter, bro. They can never have an honest conversation about their favorite fighter. Now, all the David Benavidez fans right now, they feeling me because I'm on Canelo helmet. But let me show y'all how to tie this shit together, bro. And let me show y'all why I am who I am with this boxing talk shit. So, Canelo Alvarez, the WBC was going to allow him to bring Badou Jack all the way down to 180 when the cruiserweight limit is 200. They were going to allow him to put a rehydration clause in the contract and still fight Badou Jack for his WBC cruiserweight title. They were going to allow that shit. They've also franchised Canelo before to get him to avoid a Jamal Charlo fight. They have also allowed Canelo to pick a mandatory in Abney Yildirim, who hadn't been in the ring in over 2 years and was coming off of a loss. They allowed all of this shit. So I asked this. Why is David Benavidez sitting around in the WBC rankings as an interim champion, hoping that someday they will order Canelo to fight him? Why won't he just fight David Morrell and find his way to the WBA rankings so he can be a mandatory in 2 sanctioning bodies? When you look at boxing as a whole and you can look at a bunch of different situations and tie them together, now you'll understand why I'm on David Benavidez's helmet too. Because I believe that everything can be true. I believe the name of the sport is boxing. It's not called Canelo. It's called boxing. So how can you just sit around seeing that the favoritism, seeing that the way that WBC handles Canelo, how can you just sit around in the WBC rankings hoping that they'll throw you a bone and order a fight between you and Canelo? If you really want that fight, then you should be trying to fight David Morrell so you can get in another sanctioning body. You should find out who's number 1 in the WBO or the IBF and try to fight them so you can get in their sanctioning body, because the WBC ain't going to give you shit. And he done already turned down 2 $50 million offers, bro. This is where my mind be going when I be looking at all this shit, bro. This is what we own over here. But back to Canelo, though, because we multitask. I just wanted to drop that David Benavidez shit in there on y'all, because you got a lot of people that's scrambling right now, trying to make excuses for David Benavidez. Nah, bro. Talking about David Morrell don't bring shit to the table. Like Jaime Munguia bring more to the table. Jaime Munguia don't bring shit to the table for David Benavidez. He need to fight David Morrell. Straight up. But back to Canelo, right? And this opportunity shit. Soldier guy, what's happening? Why you ain't got no wrench, bro? You day one. Hold on, bro. My bad, y'all. Let me get Soldier guy right, bro. He been supporting the channel for a long time, bro. All right, there we go. Rojar, what up? Just do. I ain't even see you, bro. What's up? Look, man. So that's where I'm at with that shit. Now, let's talk about this PBC deal, bro. Let's talk about it, right? Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo is a grown-ass man. Jerome King, what up? Jamal Charlo only has himself to blame for coming into this fight on a 2-year layoff, for coming into this fight off a bad performance against a subpar opponent in Juan Montiel, for whatever decisions he made as a man, and to have a relationship and whatever personal issues he got going on. He's a man. He got to stand on that shit. And I believe that wholeheartedly. But what I'm not gonna do is allow fanboys to only try to put that shit on Jamal Charlo, bro. Jamal Charlo, yes, bro. What up, Mark West? Jamal Charlo, those things are true. And I don't want no excuses from nobody when Canelo whoop his ass if he beats his ass, bro. But what I am going to say is that we also have to look at the fact that when he was active, when he was stumping on shit, Canelo wasn't trying to see him, bro. We not gonna act like it's a coincidence that Canelo was picking him now, bro. And this disingenuous ass, fake ass, fraudulent ass shit that some of these Canelo fans trying to do around this motherfucker, bro. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I don't care what y'all try to tell me, bro. Well, y'all said y'all wanted to fight. Now he fighting him, and you got something to say. Now he fighting him. Now he fighting him, and you got something to say. So you just gonna be fake like that, bro. You just not gonna acknowledge that he trying to find the right opportunity when he feel like it's highly in his favor. I don't like people like that. I don't like somebody, because to me that ain't what a competitor is about, bro. That ain't what being the best, or being, y'all call him the face of boxing. He the new face of the PBC. That ain't what being that shit is about to me, bro. That opportunist. Oh, let me see. Oh, this guy right here, he young, he active as shit. He coming off a good performance. Nah, I'm straight. Oh, this guy right here, he active and shit. You know what I'm saying? He been at the division wrecking shit and shit. Nah, I'm good. Oh, this motherfucker right here. What's this shit, bro? Let me pick this Jamal Charlo shit right here. Let me look at him. Let me look at Jamal. Out the ring 2 years, check. Oh yeah. He looking good so far. What else we got on Jamal? Coming off a poor performance against Juan Montiel, check. Oh shit, yeah, we okay. He meeting the criteria. What you say? Not personal issues. Check. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Check. Oh, he ain't never fought in the division before? He ain't never fought at 168, you say? And he been out the ring 2 years? And he coming off a bad performance? Oh yeah, give me him. Oh yeah, give me him. Y'all won't call him out for that. You will get up here, and this is what y'all do, bro. 100% did what y'all do, right? If I get on here and I go in on Jamal Charlo, because everybody in the chat done heard me cook Jamal Charlo, bro. They done heard me cook Demetrius Andrade. I done did a whole debate calling Demetrius Andrade a duck. I done did multiple videos telling Jamal Charlo, you fucking up the bro code. You supposed to been smoke Demetrius Andrade. That man screwed your little brother out some money, and he said he won't fight you, and you ain't trying to fight him. I been cooked them. If I'm doing that, oh man, Knockout, he keeping it 100, bro. See, that's why I fuck with Knockout, bro. That's why I fuck with Knockout, bro. He ain't like the rest of them, bro. He gonna tell it like it is, bro. He gonna tell it like it is, even if he like him. Even if he like him, he gonna tell it like it is. He gonna tell it like it is, bro. But the moment that he get to want somebody you love, somebody you favor, your guy, the minute that he get on your guy, all of a sudden, it's crazy, bro, right? It's crazy when I hear people tell me, hey, Knockout, bro, you got great logic, bro, except for when it come to this fighter. And when they say that, the fighter that they be talking about always be their favorite, bro. Always. 100%. Hey, Knockout, bro, you be on point. You be on point, bro, with all that shit. You be on point, except for when it come to this guy. And that guy always be that person's favorite fighter, bro. Always. 100% of the time. That has been told to me since I started the channel, since I started hopping on panels, since I started talking this boxing and making noise on this shit. Every single time that I have been told that, bro. Oh, I agree with you on most of what you say. Most of what you say, man, that shit be real. Most of what you say, bro. But, man, you tripping when it come to Bud, bro. They always be a Bud diehard, a Bud booty bandit, bro. Every time, bro. Man, look, bro. Hey, man. You keeping it, man. Look, you were keeping it real on them Tank fans, bro. Look, Tank, man, you right, bro. Tank, the only fight for Tank, Devin Haney, bro. You right. You right. You 100% right, bro. Tank, man. We got to hold Tank accountable, bro. We got to hold Tank accountable, man. You was right on Shakur, bro. You was right on Shakur, bro. Look, man, look. Shakur, man, he could have did, man. You right, bro. He was talking all that shit. Now he talking about Jermaine Ortiz knockout. You right, 100%. You right. You right. The minute I talk about Devin Haney, now it don't make no sense no more to you. Now it don't make no more sense. And you be a diehard Devin Haney fan. Y'all do, and it's the same thing with the guy we talking about tonight. Oh, man, shit. You heard knockout. Listen, man, knockout right. Dave Benavidez got to fight Dave Morrell, bro. Knockout right. Like, all these guys waiting on Canelo. Knockout right about that shit, bro. Canelo can't fight them all, bro. Knockout right. He right. Canelo cannot fight them all, bro. He can't fight them all, so they do need to fight each other. That's why, knockout, he just wants the fights. I agree with knockout on that. But the minute I start talking about Canelo and offering up fair criticism, oh, man, see, knockout, he hating, bro. See, I expected more from knockout, bro. I expected more from knockout, bro. I expected more from knockout, bro. He hating on Canelo too. Oh yeah, really? So all of a sudden, with everybody's favorite fighter that they ride or die with, now I ain't got no logic no more. Now I ain't got no common sense, none of that shit. Excuse me, my bad. None of that shit. Now I'm just making shit up. Crazy to me, bro. Big Dog Willie, hashtag Con is back, hashtag TWT with the $10 in the super chat. Canelo is the only fighter in boxing who get praised for ducking. It's crazy because if Shakur, Tank, Haney, EJ, Bud, Mel, Benavidez, Wilder think about ducking, we will give them hell. But Canelo not. Let me listen, bro. Listen. Canelo fans were shitting on Jamal Charlo because Jaime Munguia ducked him. Jamal Charlo sent an offer to Jaime Munguia, and Jaime Munguia ducked him, and Canelo fans were shitting on him. Canelo was offered $50 million, $100 million deal to fight David Benavidez, to go over to the PBC last year. He was offered that shit. He turned it down for less money, and they praised him for that while shitting on Jamal Charlo because Jaime Munguia ducked him, bro. Lockefeller, what up? $100% facts, bro. People try to argue with Omega because they think this guy's his favorite or that guy's his favorite or anything like that, and he just be laughing at their ass. Yeah, Cassandra, that's where I draw the line, knockout. That's where I draw the line, bro. Hey, man. That's where I draw the line. Bama Jeff, I'm with you on Dev versus Davis as long as it's at 140. Listen, bro. Omega Red, we disagree like grown-ass man. That's my brother. He disagree with this. Cause he don't like how a lot of Devin fans and how Devin and Bill carry themselves. He don't like all that shit. So he like, nah, y'all say 135, you stay your ass at 135. But Bama Jeff, listen, bro. If y'all don't know by now, bro, like, just the people that really know me, just add like, hey, knockout I'll pull up on anybody talk boxing with them. I pull up everywhere. I talk my shit. I don't back down from nothing, bro. I argue with 3-4 motherfuckers about my stance at the same time and won't break a sweat, bro. I say all that to say, in my personal life and shit, bro, we work hard, we grind, we don't make excuses, we don't look for unfair advantages. I believe that the way to being successful is hard work, not taking no shortcuts, and I believe that I can prove myself that I'm the best as long as I keep my head down and put in work. I say all that to say about this Tank and Devin situation, bro. I don't look for advantages for myself, so I ain't gonna look at them for advantages for another man, bro. Like, and I believe 100%, 100%, bro. Tank and Devin, bro. At 135, Devin got no fucking shot. No shot, bro. His ribs was showing through his goddamn back in May. Fuck y'all think he gonna look like trying to make 135 in December or something? Bro, he got no shot. I ain't interested in no motherfucking one-way match. I ain't interested in no fucking excuses when Devin get his head knocked off his motherfucking shoulders. Nah, bro, I don't want to see that shit at 135 no more. That is past his expiration date like spoiled milk, man. It's bread with mildew on it at this point at 135. Devin ain't doing shit with Tank at 135 fucking weight drain, bro. He know it. His fans know it. Tank fans know it. And that's why I don't want to see it at 135 no more. For what? So all them belts and shit, right? It's people that would rather, I want it for the belts and shit. So you rather see it at 135 for the belts where you know a motherfucker ain't got no shot, or you want to see it at 140 for no belts, or catch weight for no belts where it can be a better fight potentially, bro. Now, I think Tank, bro, listen, to me, they can train hard as they motherfucking want, cut no weight, go into that motherfucker Devin. If you trained up and you 100% you, and you ain't got to cut no weight, that means you walk in at 158, 160, and Tank, you train all the way up, and you ain't got to cut no weight, that means you walk in at 148, 150, Tank still gonna dog walk his ass. I don't give a fuck. That's what I believe. And I'm willing to stand on it, bro. Like, so that's why I don't want to fight at 135. Cause I wholeheartedly, I cannot say this shit to y'all enough, bro. I wholeheartedly think that fight not even close. It's not even close at 135 at this point, bro. Y'all thought they was hiding Devin for the Loma weigh-in. You thought they was hiding him for the Loma weigh-in. Bro, if he fight Tank at 135, bro, that might be the most secret weigh-in in the history of boxing, bro. I agree with that tatted up boxing. That might be the most secretive weigh-in in boxing history, bro. So I want the fight at 140, bro. And I want it next. And for Tank fans, look, bro, if Tank can fight Ryan at 136, then he can fight Devin at a catch weight to fight him at 142, bro. That's just how I'm coming. Cause I want to see the fight in a good fight. If Devin agreed to fight him at 135, it'd be a horrible decision. Put all your money on Tank by knockout. I'm telling you. Put all your money on Tank by knockout. That shit happened. But we off for that, bro. Back to Canelo. He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work. I'm not done. He gonna get this work. We ain't talking about Tank and Devin. I just had to acknowledge the homies. You know what I'm saying? I had to acknowledge the homies chats because I love talking boxing with y'all. Devin Haney shouldn't have said that goofy shit knockout boxing. You have still hold him accountable. Yeah, I hold him accountable to fighting Tank, bro. I agree with you, but bro, holding him to that is asking him to fight at a disadvantage, bro. Holding him to staying at 135, bro, is asking him to do some shit that's bad for him. And I don't want nothing bad for that young man. I want him to be the best version of himself when Tank knock him out. So that way, you know what I'm saying? All my Tank fans that follow the channel, that frequent the channel, that rock with the channel, they won't have no excuses for, my Haney fans. They won't have no excuses, bro. I agree with that, Omega. It don't matter to me either. All right, bro. Make sure I'm caught up. All right, but back to this Canelo shit, bro. Back to this. So, as far as who he fighting on the PBC, Jamal Charlo is a good fight. It's a good fight. It's just I don't like that you can pick anybody. Check it, right? You can pick anybody at 168. or 160. Any one of them guys is willing to fight you. You Canelo Alvarez. David Benavidez coming off a great performance against Caleb Plant. Dave Morrell Jr. coming off a great performance on a Tank undercard where 1.4 million people got to see him as the co-main event. Fight anybody you want to. Any fighter that you want to. And you choose the guy that's been out the ring 2 years and never fought in the division. And we're supposed to praise you for it because you finally fought a fight that we've been asking you to fight for years. Let me ask y'all something, then I'm going to open the panel. I'm going to leave y'all with this. This is the biggest. This one question will tie everything I said about Canelo and wrap on a bow on it and put it into perspective for everybody. Then we can come up here and cook. Hopefully we have some Canelo fans in the building that's willing to ride for their guy. If we got too many people up here agreeing with me, I will change the topic because I don't like all this agreeing and shit. It makes me uncomfortable. You know what I mean? But this question right here will sum everything that I just said. I've been talking to y'all for almost an hour now. This last thing right here will tie it all up in a nutshell for y'all, bro. And the question is this. And I want everybody to answer, bro. We got 180 people in here. I need everybody to answer the question, bro. And then we're going to drop the link for everybody, right? The biggest issue with Canelo is this. And it's a yes or no question. Has Canelo as the face of boxing, the money man, the guy that can fight anybody that he wants to at whatever weight class that he been in, the guy that other fighters are willing to put their careers on hold for, change their plans for, every promotional company wants to be in business with him. This guy, that's who Canelo Alvarez is. We never take that credit away from him. Has Canelo Alvarez ever fought the fight that fans wanted him to fight when they wanted him to fight it? It's a yes or no question. I'll say it again. Has Canelo Alvarez ever fought the fight that fans wanted him to fight when he wanted them to fight it? Now we have one yes. Which fight, Dundada? Is that the homie Ricky? Ricky, that's your other channel, bro? Is that Ricky? Oh, no, that's another Ricky. Okay. And Dundada, what's up with you? He did not fight Triple G when people were asking him to fight Triple G. He made him wait. Who was running around here begging for him to fight Austin Trout? Who was begging for him to fight Austin Trout, bro? Erislandy Lara might be the only one, bro. Might be the only one. And even then, he never rematched, bro. But who was asking for Austin Trout, bro? I'd probably be willing to concede Erislandy Lara. But who was asking for Austin Trout, bro? Yeah, I got it, Omega. I saw that, bro. No, I'm giving you Lara, bro. I give you Lara, but he didn't rematch him, though. But I give you Lara. People asked him to fight Lara, and he fought Lara. I give you that. So one time as the face of boxing, has he given us what we wanted when we asked for it? That's my problem with him, bro. Kwame, what's up? That's my problem with him. Oh, I agree, 93 Octane. I agree. You on the channel where we ask these fighters to fight right now because tomorrow's not promised. See, you on the channel of Tank and Devin need to happen right now. That's the channel that you on, bro. You on the channel that Jerron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz need to happen right now because tomorrow's not promised, bro. NK True says there were people in Antarctica asking for a fight between Canelo and Trout. And that's why, and I'm a segue to this, bro. I'm a segue to this, and then I'll drop the link for y'all, right? This is why, bro. Now that Tank Davis has done his $1.4 million pay-per-views and sold $100 million and $20 million, all of that shit means nothing if he did all of this shit to move like Canelo, bro. And I keep trying to warn y'all, and I keep trying to kind of get you ready for it, just in case it does happen. I believe Tank. I believe in that young man. I don't think he's gonna make me have to do this, but I'm trying to get people ready because I'm telling you, bro. Because I don't want you guys to all of a sudden think that I'm changing up on you. It won't be me that changes. It'll be you that changes because of the name of the fighter. If Tank did all of that, became the face of boxing, made it to where he can pick who he want to fight, made it to where everything gets shit shaken when he say it gets shit shaken, make it to where people will drop what they doing to try to fight him. If he did all of that to move like Canelo Alvarez, I'm on his helmet, bro. I just want y'all. I want everybody to prepare, bro, because the torch is getting passed. The torch is getting passed, bro. And I'm letting you know ahead of time. Ahead of time. Like before the shit happened, just in case it happened, I'm letting you know. If he got all of this to get in this position and moves like Canelo, bro, you're not going to be able to tell how much I like Tank Davis. It's going to take one of you day one supporters to tell the new people that, nah, he really like Tank. He just wants him to fight the best fighters. NK True, you must be new. Been telling y'all that. So we'll see. We'll see. I hope so too, Nick, because I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but I will. Because no fighter is above what I want as a fight fan, and that's to see these fights, bro. But what I'm not going to do, I'm not going, my integrity is bigger than all this YouTube shit. Getting people to like me and hoping people view my shit, hoping they drop super chats, hoping they hit the like button. My integrity is bigger than that shit. It's bigger than that. Like, I'm not going to get up here and lie for nobody. What y'all will get from me is the shit that I really believe. Detroit, BC, what's up? Sheena, what's up? Pernell Duran, what's up? So I'm just letting y'all know, bro. Just letting you know. Canelo is a great example for Tank Davis. He's a great example of Gervonta Tank Davis. He's a great example for him. I hope he learns from him. And he's a great example of what the fuck not to do when you become the cash cow, bro. Yeah. He's a perfect example. I'll say it one more time. Tank Davis can learn a lot from Canelo. He can learn a lot, bro. He can learn a lot. He is a perfect example for Tank Davis of what not to do when you become the face of boxing, bro. Yeah. That's what he is, bro. So you want to learn from him? You want to do what you do? Bro, fight the best, because you're going to get more money that way. People going to respect you that way, and they'll respect you more for losing to the best than winning against some. Bro, if Canelo Alvarez would have fought and lost to David Benavidez instead of fighting and beating Avni Yildirim, he'd be even more popular right now. These fighters with this shit, bro, they cutting their hand off to spite their face and they don't even know it, bro. What if he lose the first time, then beat him the second time, then go beat Billy Joe Saunders, then go beat motherfucker Caleb Plant? Your run to undisputed is 10 times better, bro. You could get more respect from fight fans. You can get more respect by losing to the top of the line than beating a tomato can, bro. Straight up. So we did a video on this. There's a lot of power, a lot of cachet when you a cash cow. You get all the bags. The stars come out for you. All the fighters, they copy off your swag. They try to move like you. They want to be like you. Great power. All the networks, they want to deal with you. Great power. Great power come with that shit. But it's Spider-Man, bro. It's Spider-Man around this motherfucker. Great power, great responsibility. Fight the best every fucking time, bro. Fight the best every time. Get what? Earl Spence moved like that. And guess what's going to happen? I don't like to speak for people generally. I don't like to speak for people just as a fan base as a whole. But I can tell you this because there's a lot of them in the chat. Every single Earl Spence fan that I know, right? Because he didn't lie, because he did what he told us he would do. Everyone I know, they gonna rock with him regardless of outcome. His ticket sales ain't gonna drop. Make no mistake, he gonna walk on Bud. Make no mistake, he's stepping on his ass. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. But his people rocking with him regardless. Believe that. Ticket sales not gonna drop. None of that shit. When you move solid, people will behave solid, bro. Rick Timms, what up, homie? I disagree, Dundada, wholeheartedly, bro. You a fight fan, dog. You a fight fan, because you know what he won't do. You know what Tank won't do now. You know what Devin won't do. You know what Shakur won't do. They ain't gonna try to take a pay cut. So you want the same money for fighting bums that you get for fighting elite? No. He ain't fighting that much. Motherfuckers used to fight 10, 15, 11 times a year, bro. What do he fight? 3 times a year at most? I ain't trying to hear that shit. Yes, he can. You fight 2 times a year, bro. You fight in May, you fight in September, and maybe you'll fight in December. And would nobody even be tripping if you give us 2 out of the 3, bro? If you're going to fight 3 times in a year, give me a banger on Cinco de Mayo, give me a banger on Mexican Independence Day, then you fight who the fuck you want in December. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping at all, bro. I ain't tripping at all. You ain't gonna act like, y'all not gonna tell me motherfuckers is running to the smoke when they fight motherfuckers been out the ring 2 years. I'm too smart for that shit, bro. You're not gonna tell me motherfuckers running towards smoke when they fighting a motherfucker that ain't never been in the division. I'm too smart for that, bro. You can't tell me anything, bro. You can't tell me anything. If Devin Haney say, I'm defending my undisputed titles against Gary Russell Jr., is he running to the smoke? Fuck no. Fuck no, he not. We not finna do that with Canelo, bro. We not doing that shit. Because Gary Russell ain't been in the ring in forever. He coming off a bad performance, and he jumping up 9 pounds in weight. Quee, what up? Nope. We not doing that, bro. We not doing that. Not over here. Go somewhere else for that soft ass shit, bro. Charlo bigger than Canelo. I don't want to hear that Charlo moving up to 168 BS excuses. Has he ever fought at 168? Stop like all that bullshit. I don't know. Has he ever fought at 168, bro? Has he been out of the ring 2 years? Is he coming off of a subpar performance? The answer to all of those questions is yes. The answer to all of those questions for David Benavidez is no. Has David Benavidez been out the ring for 2 years? No. Is he making his 168-pound debut? No. Is he coming off of a poor performance? No. Sorry, bro. Sorry, you ain't getting that shit off on me, man. Not getting that shit off over here. I'm here for boxing with the $10 super chat. Spence could lose to Bud, which I don't believe that will happen, but if that's the case, he can then move up and still dominate. I'll keep cooking you, Dundada, since you want it. But y'all said Canelo on the decline and he looking like shit. Can't have it both ways. Two things can be true. Canelo does look like he's on a decline. Canelo does look like he has lost a step, which is why he's looking for an opportunity. Who do I feel like I got the best chance against? It ain't Dimitri Bivol. Let me negotiate my way out the fight by asking for the same shit I got in the first fight. Oh, I think I got one, Badu Jack, but he might be a little too big. So let me try to fight him for his title, 20 pounds below his weight class, and put a rehydration clause on him. Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that. Damn, that shit ain't work. Badu Jack ain't go for that. Fuck, I guess I gotta go with the PBC. Let me look. David Benavidez, too motherfucking active. Nah, we good. We good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. David Morrell Jr. Nah, too young. He too young, too active. Nah. All right. Let's look at David Benavidez. Damn. He too young. He too active too, and he just came off a great performance. Fuck. All right. Demetrius Andrade. Okay, he inactive. But nah, he just fought at 168. He at least fought in the weight class before. Nah. I don't want him first. Let me hold on. Jamal Charlo, let me. Oh. He been out the ring 2 years. Okay. All right. Yeah. Has he ever fought at 168? Y'all seen Charlo? He ain't never fought at 168. Okay. Yeah. Check. How he look in his last fight? Huh? Oh, Juan Montiel hurt him? He looked like he gassed out? Okay. Hey, what kind of videos he posting right now? He posting workout videos and shit? Oh, no, he be drunk on Instagram and shit? He going through personal issues with his woman and shit? Okay, check. Well, you give me Jamal Charlo then. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop, bro. Like, stop, dog. Stop capping for this man, bro. I can't, man. Some of y'all gotta stop this shit. Shout out, I'm here for boxing. I'm finna drop the link, bro. Now, did I tell a lie, bro? Before I read this super chat, did anything that just came out my mouth, was it a lie, bro? Did I lie, bro? Yes or no? But y'all will still not hold this man accountable, bro. And that's why I tell you, I did not hate on that man. I did not do none of that shit. There's a difference between hate and fair criticism. And when you tell the truth, you cannot possibly be hating on anyone. Emmanuel Pettigrew, what up? It's crazy. Crazy to me. Shout out, I'm here for boxing with the $10 super chat. Says Spence could lose to Bud, which I don't believe that will happen, but if that's the case, he can then move up and still dominate. Hey man, I ain't got him losing it. The support that I give to the people I choose on YouTube, the people I rock with in boxing, my support for guys like Money Brown TV, BFTB Boxing, Everything Boxing, Nick J and the Queens of the Ring, 78 Sports TV, all the KC Boxing. My support is not contingent upon agreeing with them. My support for a fighter is not contingent upon him winning or losing. The support that I show the people that I choose to support, G5 Gabe, the whole TWT team, the homie T, all that, bro. Quick, everybody that I choose to support, bro, and show love to, make sure I hit their like button, make sure I get them their views, and they rock with me, I rock with them. It ain't about being right. It ain't about agreeing with them. It's just real, recognized real to me, bro. And even if I don't agree with you, I can recognize that you have the facts. You're interpreting them the way you see them, and I have facts, and I'm interpreting them the way I see them. And in this case, bro, at the end of the day, it is a fact that Jamal Charlo is responsible for the situation that he is in. It's a fact. What is also a fact is that Canelo is a fucking opportunist, and the only reason he is fighting him because he thinks he's getting him at his fucking worst. And if you refuse to acknowledge both of that shit, you a fake ass motherfucker to me, bro. If you can't at least acknowledge, you can still go heavy Canelo and be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck Jamal Charlo and talk your shit. But if you refuse to at least acknowledge the fact that, yeah, while Jamal Charlo is a grown ass man and he responsible for whatever that he got going on right now, what you should also be willing to acknowledge is that Canelo is a fucking opportunist, and the only reason that he is going in this direction is because he thinks that he's getting Jamal Charlo at his worst. Somebody get Pernell Duran out of here. Disagreeing is one thing, but disrespecting other content creators and shit, we not on that. We not on that, bro. But let's drop the link, man. Let's see who want to come up here and talk this new boxing, bro. And shout out Smoke. I see you, Smoke. What up with it? And let me, Cass. What Cass talking about? Spence getting put in the dirt bag and sent back all the way to BK underneath that Dallas Cowboy Stadium. You come see me July 30th. You come see me July 30th. We ain't talking about Earl today, but I'll oblige. We ain't talking about Bud today, but in Earl today, but I'll oblige. I'll oblige if that's what you want. The link is about to be dropped. That's fair, KO, but we gotta stop acting like Canelo ain't shit. He's a good fighter, but his behavior ain't shit. He's a great fighter, but his behavior ain't shit. Weight draining somebody and putting a rehydration clause on them is whack. Because you could fuck somebody's brain or you could kill somebody in the ring like that. Badu Jack fucking 40 years old, bro. If a motherfucker too big for you, don't fight him. That's ain't shit behavior, bro. That's ain't shit behavior, fam. That's bullshit ass, suck ass behavior. Hey, the weight limit's 200 pounds. Let me try to get him to fight me at 180 and put a rehydration clause on him. And the WBC was willing to allow that shit. Hey, y'all see why I don't really fuck with the belts like that? If he too big, don't fucking fight him. Y'all love it when I say that shit about Tank. Yeah. Y'all love it when I say the rehydration clause weak for Tank, but it's different because it's Canelo, right? My energy don't change, bro. My shit the same. That's why I'm solid. That's why brothers like this, they're solid too. This one right here, that's why he support me, bro. From day one. Cause we thorough. I don't know why it ain't popping up on the screen. There you go. That's why, bro. Him right here, him too. Yeah, that's why they support me, bro. Yeah. Cause we gonna keep it thorough and keep it 100, bro. Like, that's some weak ass shit. You can say what you want about Jamal, bro. I done said it. That's why I get to talk like this. Cause I ain't no fucking fanboy. I done shitted on Jamal. I done criticized him, bro, multiple times, on multiple occasions, for multiple reasons. So we ain't gonna get up here and act like I'm trying to make excuses for that, man. We not doing that. Nah. We not doing that. You know they gonna stalk you, BL. Y'all just hit my like button while y'all try to talk shit to the home. And then go over there to the graveyard and hit his link and quit ducking him. Go over there to the graveyard, hit his link, quit ducking him. And while you over here stalking them and shit, be sure to hit my motherfucking like button. That's what you do. That's what you do. Let me answer William old school question. I dropped this link, I promise. So, KO, what do you think about a 10-pound rehydration clause for all of the division except heavyweight? I carry shit a little different, bro. I don't give a fuck about no rehydration. Look, man, if a motherfucker make weight, they make weight, William. I just, hey, maybe that's a little a Neanderthal. Oh, real Philly, you ain't got no wins, bro. Hold on. Let me get real Philly right real quick, y'all. He the home. Tell you this, William. Look, bro. Me, you make weight, you get it cracking. If they don't like people being able to be too big, go back to same day weigh-ins. Make motherfuckers fight closer to their natural weight. Make motherfuckers fight closer to their natural weight. Feel me? Do that. But in the rules that we got in, bro, everybody abide by them, bro. Like, if you make weight, you make weight. If you think a motherfucker too big, don't fight him. You think a motherfucker too big, don't fight him. That's just what we do. That's just how we carrying it, bro. That's just how we carrying it over here. You too big? Hey, he too big for you. He rehydrate too much. Don't fucking fight him. Cause let me tell y'all something. More cases than not, that big ass dude that's cutting all that weight, trying to weight bully and shit, when he step up in competition, is usually to his disadvantage. Yeah. Usually weight bullies, as y'all like to call them. I don't believe in bullying boxing. That shit don't make no sense. But usually the ones that's cutting a lot of weight to try to shrink down to a weight class, the moment they step up and fight a real one, they usually get their head knocked off their motherfucking shoulder. They usually get their head knocked off their motherfucking shoulder. They looking for an advantage for a reason. Miguel Burchell kept fighting at 130 for a reason when he probably should have been moved to 135. Yeah. And he ended up running into somebody and got his motherfucking head knocked off his shoulders. They usually do that for a reason. Mr. Fish said, I know Maul a grown man, but where his people at the end that need to be trying to talk some sense and to do. I mean, shit, they believe in him. How could you not? Nasty ass jab, athletic as fuck, skilled, great trainer in his corner. And he's really the more talented of the two twins. Maybe y'all ain't hear me. Great jab, extremely athletic, and he's really more talented than his brother, if we really being honest. So why would you not throw him in there? Why would you not throw him in there? Shout out Ricky Williams. He said something in the chat one time. I watched the first one. I got to rewatch the second one, Nick J. He said this, bro, and I agree with him. Shout out Ricky Williams boxing. I saw him say it in the chat. So when something ain't my idea, bro, we give credit over here. Unlike people that like to jock people's swag. Shout out to the real Marlo TV. He said the eye collector first. Yep, heard it from him first. Yep, show the fuck did. Show the fuck did. But anyway, Ricky Williams boxing said this shit, and I couldn't agree with it more, bro. All the fighters on the PBC gotta do is win, bro. They got the market cornered right now. All they got to do is fucking win. And if you think about it, I'm gonna keep it 100. Between if it ain't Dave Benavidez, because Canelo won't fight him. When you look at the other options, Jamal Charlo and David Morrell Jr., in my opinion, they the best bet. Demetrius Andrade, shit, no. I think Charlo is the best fucking bet of the people that Canelo might have been willing to fight, bro. I said boomerang first. Facts. If you say boomerang, Omega like to say that shit when I put use people own logic against them. So if you say boomerang, then shit, you got that shit from Omega Red. Facts. Facts. I seen that shit and I like that shit when you did that shit, Omega. I like when you did that shit. But look, man, let me drop that link one time, man. I've been up here by myself long enough. Let's see who want to come up here and talk to boxing with your boy, man. Boom, there it is. There the link go. Then pin that shit. Pin that shit. Pin that shit. Pin that shit. All right, we talking boxing. Topic could be open. If you want to talk to me about Canelo, somebody want to come up here and get smoked on Earl and Bud. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? Come holler at your boy. I got about an hour, 15 minutes left. What's up? What we doing? What we doing? Don't talk in the chat. Don't be a chat warrior, or I could just keep going. Don't be a chat warrior. Don't be, don't be scared. Don't be scared. See what Mr. Fish talking about. What do you say? You don't have to have your camera on with you. You can have your camera out. Chat warriors matter. Yeah, bro. I got you. I agree with all that, but 2 years after ring, dude timing may be off, stamina may be gone. That's his own fault, bro. That's on him. That's on him. Which is why it's a weak ass move from Canelo. But again, if Canelo beat him, he beat him, bro. If he beat him, he beat him. Where's this guy at? Where'd he go? Where's this guy? Where are you at, bro? Where are you? Yo, what up?
Yo, what's up?
Chilling, man. Talk to me. What's up with it?
Man, I'm always happy to come here and cook Canelo, bro. So let's fucking go.
what you got for the show? Go ahead, cook on it, man. Talk to me. What you got for the show, bro?
Well, I like the point you made, man, about if Canelo fought Benavidez and he lost, he'll be more popular and respected. And I think a perfect example of that, Caleb Plant. He showed what a warrior he was after he lost to Benavidez, and he gained respect. So you need to put it on the line, and you gain respect. And I think Canelo will do that, but he's not that type. He's not that type to do that. And neither are his fans as well.
All right. Yeah, I agree with that, bro. I think the thing with Canelo is always gonna be he's at a point in his career where he can choose anybody he wants to. And so when he chooses to fight lesser competition, when he chooses to fight people that we don't want to see him fight or that we've been asking him to fight for years, and he waits for an advantage over him or takes an opportunity to fight them when they may not be their best selves, he's gonna always get called out on it, bro. It just is what it is. What's up, King G? I see you, bro. It just is what it is with that, bro. That's just how it's always gonna be.
Well, it gets called out by some people, but a lot of people always find a way to defend him, and they're defending him now. Because I don't know if you've heard the new narrative with the PBC deal. The new narrative is Al Heyman has given Canelo the order of the fights. He's forcing him to fight Charlo first. Canelo, apparently, the cash cow, he doesn't have the power. He has no authority, and he's being dictated to. That's the new defense of why he's fighting Charlo first. So they just create shit out of thin air. So what do you think about that narrative? Do you believe?
Already, and shout out. Let me get this real quick, and then you can ask me the question. Joe Jackson, bro, it should be a join button. right there next to my name on the where you at right now. It should be a join button right there, bro. And there's also a link in the description if you want to become a member, bro. I appreciate you, Joe Jackson. Go ahead, Mirage.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? Do you believe that Al Heyman is the guy who's ordering Canelo who to fight and what order, or do you think it's Canelo's choice
I
when a
don't
deal
think
was signed?
anybody can order Canelo to do anything, and I
Right.
think Canelo has showed that he is not going to take a deal where he doesn't have full leverage. So
That's
I don't think
logical,
anybody
rational.
I
Yeah.
don't think anybody is going to get Canelo to sign a deal where he doesn't have a say so in the opponents that he fights, bro.
There you go.
That's naive and that's stupid and that's just fanboy shit. We dealing reality over here. Canelo Alvarez is the only fighter in boxing right now that's done a million pay-per-views multiple times. He's the only fighter in boxing right now that generates the revenue that he's generated on a consistent basis. Tank just got there, but Canelo's been doing what he's been doing for years. There is no way that he is going to be in a situation where he's going to sign a deal where somebody can dictate his next 3 fights. That's just naive. That's stupid. And no one's going to believe that with any kind of common sense, bro.
Agree.
That's what I think of it. MJ the greatest. I appreciate you. Cash App is in the description. Or it's right here. I can put it up here for you real quick. Let me go to Smoke. Smoke, what's up? Smoke, you there?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, technical difficulty. What's happening with it, man? How you doing today?
Chilling, bro. Talk to me, man. What you got for the show, fam?
Yeah, man. I don't know how I could state it any better than you already have. For me, it's real simple. Canelo can do whatever the hell he wants to do. I don't know that anybody on PBC is going to necessarily add to his legacy. It's just going to be padding his resume for the most part in his bank account. But like as a champion, right? Fighting the Charlos, he already did Triple G. That to me is not cutting it. I don't know why he's holding on to all the belts. Hold on to 1, 2. I don't know. Let them shits go. Let somebody else fight for him. And then he can fight a champion. He can pad the resume that way. He can, like, if he fights Benavidez, he can fight Benavidez as a champion versus like defending his own titles. I just don't know what the man's doing. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But really, I'm not bent out of shape about it. Just because, as you said, Charlo did it to himself. Benavidez did it to himself. Morel, I mean, it is what it is. Spence he's already got work to do. It's not like there's a whole bunch of inventory at PBC that's making me think, oh yeah, that's the way that Canelo should go. Like it's cool if he does that, he does it. But I wish that these guys were, I wish he would either fight the challengers who've earned the title shot or relinquish the belt.
That's my thing. That last point that you made, like I hear what you're saying about Benavidez and Morel. My thing is though, Smoke, they done already put in work at 168 though. This is the second time in 3 fights where he's fighting a fighter that's never fought in the division before, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's my issue, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like it would have been maybe if he didn't already fight Triple G, maybe then. But Yildirim is in there. Like, man, get out of here, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm with that shit. Like for me, Jamal Charlo, like it's a good fight. Don't get me wrong, but that's something. It's like kind of past his expiration date. Like it's a good fight, and hopefully he can come in and be a really good version of himself and all of that shit. But I feel like he ain't done shit at 168 to earn a shot. Like, and it's to the argument that you and I have had and other people have had, bro. This is part of that. Like, okay, so does the belt? Does putting yourself in position to be a mandatory, putting yourself in position to be number 1 in the sanctioning body, does that belt, like, should we just get rid of those fucking belts? Do they even fucking matter, bro? Because it seems like they fucking don't matter. Seems like a champion can just pull up whoever the fuck he wants, bro. So what's the point of David Morrell sanctioning fees and working his way up? What's the point of David Benavidez fighting for and then defending his WBC interim championship? Like, what's the point of that shit, bro?
Well, I mean, in defense of the sanctioning bodies, there is a petitioning process, and I don't know that either one. Like, I was on a panel with Jose Benavidez, and he expressed he expressed that they hadn't petitioned at all. You know, so the guys are fighting their way into, and they're vocal in front of cameras. But do they do the necessary steps to get fights? You know, I'm not sure. I don't know who the hell he's going to be. Listen, if it winds up being Spence twice and Charlo, all right. I mean, I guess that people will be outraged and all that shit. But fucking, I'm gonna watch him. It's cool. If all he wants to do is fight in Texas, knock yourself out, man. I'm not excited about the fights. I watch them, but like as a 168-pound champion, it's some bullshit. None of those dudes are 168-pound challengers.
Is there a fight he could fight? And then I'm gonna go to the OG King Asian man. Is there a fight he could fight to get you excited though? As a fight fan?
Yeah, shit. B-Ball and better be.
Excited, bro?
Yeah, B-Ball and better be. But I don't think he's gonna win those fights, and I don't think he's gonna step up to take those fights. And I think that would actually extend his legacy if he actually went there. Even if he tried it, I think it would extend his legacy. But if he won those 2 fights, now you're talking about. Now you're back to that like. Yeah, he's the best of a generation and all this other stuff.
Already. Shout out to Paul Carrick with the $5 in the super chat. He said, KO, I see Earl beating Bud up so bad that Bud don't want the rematch because Earl only rematches him at 154 and Boots get the belts. Bud retires. Yeah, I'm on record. I don't think it's gonna be a rematch, bro. I've been saying I see that fight one way, bro. Real talk. Joseph Jackson became a member to the channel. I appreciate you, Joe. Shout out to you, man. I hope you enjoy the predictions. That's only up for the members. In case you're not a member, I'm just saying we done already did the whole Jared Anderson card. I got the Franchon Cruz Dezern versus Savannah Marshall prediction up. I got the Natasha Jonas versus Candy Wyatt prediction up. We be working over here. Even you think I drop a lot of videos for the regular subscribers? Members get a ton more perks. So y'all be sure to sign up for that membership. It's worth the money if you feel the need to do so. And we very accurate with the predictions, by the way. So check them out. And shout out to Sean Rabb with the $5 in the cash app. He says for Canelo and Crawford be fighting fighters that's, and then it cuts off. I don't know what you were about to say, but I appreciate the cash app, Sean. Salute to you. Johnny Q, what up? All right, King Asian Mav, OG, talk to me, bro.
Hey, salute to everybody on the panel. Salute to you, KO, and definitely salute to everyone in the chat and all your supporters. It was something you say, I revere, your dialect and your intellect in regards to boxing. But I heard you say Canelo would not sign a deal that would constitute him relinquishing his leverage. So the question that raised to me was, well, what leverage does PBC have? Are they going to allow him to go on another European tour and be content with that because he got a core fan base that would support any of that? Because really, my ship been sailed on Canelo for a while. I mean, he's a cool fighter, but he doesn't have that. He's using the Mayweather technique. I could fight anybody, but I don't feel he's earned it. That makes sense.
The leverage that they had was they have the fighter, so he can't go on a European tour because they don't have no European fighters for him. Like what European 168-pound fighter do they have, or 160? So their leverage is they what they hoping for is that one of their guys, bro, one of them can beat him and get control of the 168-pound division because of all the fighters they got. You thinking David Morrell Jr., David Benavidez, you still got Caleb Plant over there. Charlo's coming up from 160. Carlos Adames is gonna be coming up from 160. You got the young kid that's growing every goddamn day, and Jesus Ramos is gonna be up at 168 soon. You got all them 160 them dudes. Like their goal is like, all right, bro, we got 3 fights. And we hope that one of these guys can get control of them belts from his ass. And then we'll still give him big money fights. And so he can't go on a European bum bashing tour, but that's why you can kind of see like, all right, bro, shit, let me get Charlo. It's the lesser of 2 evils because you see what he already tried to do. If you're really paying attention to how he's moving, he already tried to Bivol shit, but he really didn't want that fight. So he's like, all right, I don't want to give you no more money in a rematch, even though you beat me. Well, that's a deal breaker. Even though he still should get more money than Bivol, when the B side beat your ass and they become champion, or they beat your ass and you get your rematch, usually they at least get more money at the least. He didn't want to give him that shit. So you know you don't really want that fight. And then he tried, before he came to the PBC, he tried that shit. Let me go up here, try to get a 5-division championship. Let me fight Badu Jack at 180. He 40 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me put a rehydration clause on. The WBC was all for it. Badu Jack like, fuck nah, bro. Yeah, ain't no amount of money worth me just letting you put all these stipulations on me. So Badu Jack stood tall and said, fuck no. Like, everybody's acting like this was Canelo's first option, bro. This is a last option for him because of the danger.
When you say last option, you mean in Charlo?
Last option in going to the PBC.
Oh, just going. Okay,
that
that
was his last option. Charlo,
Charlo
is the first option of his last option, meaning
okay.
PBC is my last option. Of all the guys you got, though, he the one that I think I could maybe do something with.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down now because I was a little confused because then you say, hey, he's still not going to fight who they throw at him. He's still going to pick and choose because he's holding that belt.
Hell yeah. Hey, I'll sign with y'all, but look, I need Charlo because they done offered him Benavidez twice. They done offered him Benavidez twice. He turned that motherfucker down 2 times, bro. He ain't taking no contract with Benavidez on that hoe.
He can't go on a Euro tour, but he can go on a 160-pound tour, 154-pound tour, and even apparently a fucking welterweight tour against Spence. So there's still plenty of tourism for Canelo to do to avoid the real smoke. And PBC will still make a shitload of money with all those guys. They don't care. Everybody's going to watch him fight Spence, right? Even if he's coming up from welterweight, it's going to make big money. So there's no guarantees about anything else beyond that.
Yeah, listen, if this is his farewell tour, it's his farewell tour. I just don't know why all these 160-pounders are fighting for undisputed at 168.
Fact.
Like, why could my man just can't do it like a one-off? Why is he doing 3-fight deals and shit like he's Devin Haney? Like, he's not 24 years old. The fuck? What's going on right now?
He locking in that bag. He got a guaranteed bag, win, lose, or draw. He got to get like this gonna be his guaranteed purse. He already probably done negotiated his guaranteed back end pay-per-view money and all that shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You're supposed to, I don't know. This is a very strange. He's behaved. I can't remember a face of boxing behaving this way. This is not actually. Oscar wasn't like this. Floyd wasn't like this. Sugar Ray Leonard wasn't like this. It was one-off fights. You leveraged it for the top. You fought the guy that's most dangerous or perceived the most dangerous. You tease that one out. You make that to a spectacle. You make your bag. You go off into the sunset. I'm not sure why we're looking at like lineups of guys and shit.
I know why, and you do too. You just ain't heard him say it because he'll never admit it. But your eyes don't lie to you, and Canelo knows this fact right here, bro. At the end of the day, no matter how much he don't want to admit it, no matter how much his fans don't want to admit it, he's falling off a cliff, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
he is doing this because he knows that the time is coming, bro. He is not, man. Canelo, bro. You go watch Canelo fight. Even his Caleb Plant fight at the end of 2021 to now, not even 2 years later, bro. He looked totally different, bro. He looked like a completely different fighter, dog.
But let me ask you, KO, and I don't mean to interrupt. Was he really at that top of the cliff? Was he really that dude? We understand face of boxing where he's bringing in the revenue, get that. But was he really that guy? Was he him?
I thought he looked good against Caleb Plant. I liked how he looked against Caleb Plant. After that, he fell off
162. Yeah, he looked good at 160. He looked pretty. He's looked all right against Billy Joe.
He got the Charlo at 160. Go ahead.
No, 168 was a little. I mean, he was pretty slow.
I mean,
those slow feet really showed up at 168. And 175, he's like, what? His tank is bad. His stamp, like everything's just bad. I don't know. Whatever. You got it.
So there was a window where he was that guy. So there was a window where y'all feel he was that guy, but that was years ago.
No, I feel like there was a window where he was way better than what he is now. He's old. He was a very good fighter. I think he's still teetering very good, but just a good fighter. But when you getting in the ring with no feet and your gas tank is over by the 4th round, bro, guys, like his gas tank is only getting worse. Your gas tank don't get better as you get older, bro. Right. And he already kind of had those issues. And so when you look at a fighter that's gonna get tired about the 4th or 5th round, that don't throw a lot of punches anyway, that ain't got the feet to cut you off and shit, like guys are starting to pick up on that, bro. They're starting to pick up on that. So So, and now he's fighting guys. He's gonna almost always from now on, he's gonna always have a reach disadvantage, and he's gonna always have a foot speed disadvantage. And the one thing that he used to have, that power and shit, he ain't cracking like that at 168, bro. He wasn't cracking like that at 175. So now that one punch shit that usually could change the fight, dudes is eating that shit.
Right.
Dudes is eating that shit now. So it's gonna be a lot different. That's why, again, bro, if he really believed in himself, alluding to what Smoke said, bro, I'm gonna take a 1-fight deal, then shit, I might come see y'all again. Then I'm gonna take another 1-fight deal, then I'm gonna come see y'all again, bro. There's a reason now all of a sudden, let me get Triple G at 40 years old. Let me get Charlo off 2 years. Let me try to get Badu Jack at 180. Like, he's doing that shit because he know, bro, he ain't really got the sauce that he used to have, bro. But Ronnie Bravo, what's up? Talk to me, man.
Hey, what's up, KO, and everybody on the chat? How you doing?
Chilling, bro. What's good?
I pretty much, you guys have covered pretty much what I was gonna say. I definitely agree. Canelo is pretty much on his last leg. This is his swan song. This will be his last contract that he signs. Because I don't think he's due for boxing long, because he feels like he's accomplished everything. He's pretty much looked for a way out his entire time of being in boxing. Like, if you look at his patterns, he tried to bring Andre Ward out of retirement. That was supposed to be his final legacy fight. That fell through. He tried to get Badu Jack and drain him, 20 pounds. That fell through. He tried to get the cruiserweight. I forgot his name, Mabuku, whatever his name was. He's always looking at.
I call him Laguna Beach Macadamia Nut, but it's Ilunga Mukabu. Yeah.
Cabo or whatever. Like, he's looked for that last, because he wants desperately to be that 5-division world champion. He wants that on his resume so bad. So he's tried so hard to get it, but he can't get it. So if he says he's not going to fight any more Mexicans, and he's done with his European bum bash tours, no one else he can fight on that, where else does he have to go? So now he's looking at it like, well, I can't sign with Eddie. Eddie can't give me nobody. Top Rank don't really have anybody past 140 on their roster, so I can't fight none of those guys. What am I going to really do? So now he's got to go fight Charlo, who I believe people are giving Charlo a disadvantage because of the 2-year layoff, which I get. But I still believe that he is Canelo's kryptonite because he's athletic. So I actually favor Jamal Charlo in this fight. Call me crazy, but I just feel like he's all wrong.
Hey, you also favoring Terrence Crawford, so I've seen more. Go ahead.
I mean, well, that's just a given, bro. He's a better fighter, he's a superior fighter. Errol Spence has never been pound for pound number one, but that's another argument for another.
Don't deter the show. Shit. Motherfuckers over here start arguing. I'll be able to bitch till 11 o'clock. I ain't got time for that shit, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, you walk right into that one. But yeah, so I mean, I think here's the thing. I know he don't want to fight David Benavidez, but this 3-fight deal, where else is he gonna go with it? I don't like at the end of the road, where else is he gonna go? He's not gonna fight David Morrell. I don't think they're gonna prep Muhammad McGill for him, because I don't think Oscar's gonna sacrifice him like that. So where is he gonna go for this 3rd fight? Assuming he makes it to the 3rd fight, I don't know where this goes. So
I got you.
It has to be David Benavidez. I don't know.
I ain't mad at that, bro. I ain't mad at that. Shout out Big Dose. I want to read this, bro. He said, I think Spence going up to 168 and gaining all that muscle to fill himself out will be a bad decision. How will Spence come back down after that to 154? If it were me, Big Dose, the way that you do it correctly is you just train your ass off. And when you train your ass off, I'm sure he walk around 160, 165, anything like that. You just train your ass off and you train like you always do. You don't cut no weight and you just go in as your natural self. That's the best thing to do. You don't gain no muscle. You don't try to bulk all the way up to 180 and then cut to 168. You just train. You train for strength. You train for endurance. You train to just be the best version, natural way to yourself. And if Errol Spence fully in shape is 162, or if he's fully in shape 163, whatever it is, before he cuts down to 147, you just go in at that weight. And that way you're going in as the natural Errol Spence that ain't cut no weight, that ain't gained a bunch of muscle. You just going in as yourself, and that'll give you the best chance in that. I think dudes make that mistake all the time. If you walk around all the way in shape, if you walk around 160 to 165 all the way in shape before cutting down to 147 anyway, You just go in at your natural weight. That's gonna make you the strongest version of yourself. That's gonna make you the fastest version of yourself, and that's gonna make you. You know what I mean? That's gonna make you have the best shot to win, in my opinion. So I don't think he should do that. If he does that, he got a good nutritionist and shit. Hopefully people are telling him the right thing. But let me go to Jonathan Jackson. Then we got to go to the homie Key. Jonathan Jackson, talk to me, bro. What's up?
Man, all I just wanted to say was, what's up, KO though? Let me get that out the way.
Nah, chilling. What's good, bro? What's good? Go ahead, talk to me.
But Canelo, he just in it for the money. I only see him fighting really Charlo. That's it. The other two fights, it might just be some two random dudes they got on the. He might, maybe Andre. I don't see him fighting him though. Maybe, but it might be just two random other people.
You know what? I think he will fight Andrade though, because when he talked, you probably got to do the opposite. So he said he would never fight Triple G and fought him. He said he wanted the Dimitri Bivol rematch. He ain't take that motherfucker. He said he will never fight Demetrius Andrade. Odds are he probably gonna fight him. You got to do the opposite with him sometime. But go ahead, bro.
I said maybe. But you really don't know with Canelo. Like it's up in the air with him. Like you don't know his next move. He might go over there and then fight heavyweight. We don't know. But yeah, that's all I had.
Already. Key, what's up with it, bro? Salute to the homie Key in the building. What's good, man?
What's happening with it? Knockout, what it do?
Chilling, bro.
Yeah.
Chilling, bro. Talk to me, man.
Yeah, man. So first of all, man, you was 1,000% on point. And like I've been saying, all the reason he fighting Jamal Charlo right now is because he knows Jamal Charlo he gonna be on the 2.5-year layoff, and he know everything that Jamal Charlo been through. You know, but it's funny. Just like I said it was gonna happen in one of my videos, I said now you're gonna see everybody, a lot of these dudes that hate Canelo. I don't like Canelo neither, but a lot of dudes, they can't separate who they hate from who they pick to win the fight. I can do that. I don't like Canelo, but I know damn well Jamal Charlo can't beat Canelo Alvarez coming off a 2.5-year layoff, everything he been through. Like y'all dudes sound crazy as hell to me. Talking about Jamal, oh man, I still got Jamal knocking him out. Jamal Charlo just told Demetrius Andrade he can't even fight 12 rounds. The man said, man, I can't make one. I don't know about fighting you. I can't fight you at 168. He said, but I can fight you at a catchweight, and we can do 10 rounds. But then you hear these dudes, oh man, he'll beat Canelo, man. Jamal Charlo not ready. He's not ready. He's not, he need at least one fight to be ready. Everything that he been going through. But okay, if y'all really believe that, I want to see y'all put your money where your mouth is. But Canelo Alvarez, man, he's ridiculous, the things that he's doing. But the good thing about it, Knockout, and I hear everybody talking, but I really do believe that now that the PBC has signed him to a 3-fight deal, he got to fight one of them dudes. He going to have to fight a David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? If Errol Spence when Errol Spence beats Terrence Crawford, I think they probably going to set that up. You know what I'm saying? That's a big mega fight. And it'll be at a catchweight, maybe like a 165, something like that. But I don't see the PBC signing him and letting him just, get away with fighting all these bombs, because they're not going to give him all that money over. See, the PBC, one thing they ain't going to do, they might do it once, but they're not going to continue to give you a whole lot of money and just sit back and watch you fight bomb after bomb. They're not going to do that, and the fans and everybody is going to demand Canelo Alvarez fight a David Benavidez. Like, that's too big of a fight for PBC to sign Canelo Alvarez, pay him all that money, and then just overlook that fight and let him do whatever he want to do. And he know that. He knew when he signed with the PBC that he eventually going to have to fight David Benavidez, because, if not, what else? David Morrell don't have a big enough name. Even Demetrius Andrade don't have no name. Really, you know what I'm saying? He's a name to us, but outside of us, that's diehard boxing fans, he don't have no name. So I believe that we possibly can see him fight at Errol Spence. I think that David Benavidez, he's cornering him in. They gonna have to make that fight. It's too much money to turn down. And and then he just gonna ride off in the sunset. But he know that already. But this Jamal Charlo shit, it's ridiculous. And hey, but that's on Jamal. If Jamal wanna sell his O, if he wanna sell his O, knowing that he's not ready, said it out of his own mouth that he wasn't ready. And so if you want to sell his O for a bag, hey, maybe he needed. You know what I'm saying? He been through a lot. That's on him.
Yeah, who are we to stop him, right?
Right. So
We
it
can stop him,
is what
gotta
it is.
save him, bro. Damn, that's tough. What you say,
Every-
King Asian?
I was speaking of everything boxing. You feel even outside of the Benavidez fight, you don't feel that PBC could recoup their money off a 3-fight deal, excluding the Benavidez fight with him fighting other guys. They could still be in the plus margin.
Nah, bro, they're not in the game to recoup money. They in the game to
No,
be
I said in
waiting
the
and
plus.
bread.
Yeah, that's why I said in the plus. I didn't mean that means get their money back out of them plus some.
Yeah. But who you gonna do that with? You know what I'm saying? If they paying him 50, 45, $50 million or more a fight, plus he getting back end money, you know what I'm saying? Who you gonna do that with? You ain't doing it with Demetrius Andrade. You ain't doing it with no David Morrell, even though David Morrell a hell of a fight. Only ones you really doing that with. Jamal Charlo's a big fight just because that's a feud that they've been having. But only other person you doing that with is Spence and David Benavidez. And I still, right now, I'm telling everybody, and mark my word, David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez will be the biggest fight in boxing out of everybody.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's a nasty point Nick just laid down, bro. And Charlo a fan of Canelo for real, bro. He a fan for real, man. He ain't really, man. He got too much respect for Canelo Alvarez too, bro. That's a damn good point. Texas made the realest. What's up? All right, man. We done went to everybody. Everybody got their chance to speak. The floor is now open. Any topics, whatever y'all want to talk about, we can continue talking Canelo. We can talk about other shit, man. Let's chop it up. I got about 45 minutes to an hour left before I gotta go.
Let me poke the bear with one of the Bud fans up here. Why every time y'all got to bring up pound for pound, Spence never been on the pound for pound ranking? What that got to do with anything? They
actually he has.
Well, that's what they say.
First of all, let me clarify. I'm not a
Bud fan. What?
Let me clarify.
I'm not a Bud fan.
Y'all get this misconstrued. Like fuck Earl Spence, but fuck Bud Crawford as well. That's how I feel about it. I don't care about either one. However, I must defend Bud because he doesn't have the representation. That's why I'm up here.
Man, bro, stop. Like Bud fans always be saying some old off the wall secretive shit. I don't really like Bud like that, but man, I gotta defend him. Come on, bro. Let's just keep it 100, man.
Bro,
we all grown men. We all grown men up here, bro. You ain't got to do all that, bro.
In a perfect world for me, Earl Spence gets knocked out by Boots Ennis, and Bud Crawford gets knocked out by Virgil Ortiz, and we can reset the era and really get shit cracking. That's a perfect world for me. That's how I feel about it.
So you're not gonna watch the fight between Spence and Bud, right?
Absolutely, I will watch it. Yes.
Well, why would you watch it if you so-called hate both of them?
Because I'm a fan of boxing.
But if I hate a fighter, if it's two fighters, if it's two fighters that I supposedly hate, right? I'm not watching them fight.
I don't hate them. I hate their fans.
Or everything boxing in this perfect world.
Why do you hate their fans though, bro? Why both fans?
Oh man, because they just be capping, man. I mean, well, hate is a strong word. I ain't gonna say I hate their fans. I just dislike some of the narratives that I hear about
Okay, hey, Mark Nash, you can always hit that link, bro. Go ahead.
So if you don't like their narrative, wouldn't you dislike Bud more? Because you over here defending him so crazy, and his fans got some crazy ass narratives.
Yeah, not as much as Spence fans.
Oh my God!
That's the build up of this fight. I will say this. I will say this. Build up of this.
Y'all let Smoke get in here. Smoke, talk to me, Smoke. What's up, homie?
Yeah, the build-up
Smoke,
of
I
this
can't
fight
hear
has been
you.
pretty bad.
Oh, there you go.
It's been pretty weak. Oh, okay. Yeah, the build-up for this fight has been pretty bad. It's been like this whole us versus them. It's your fault. It's your fault. They're all the finger pointing and videos and doctors said this has been a really horrible fucking build-up to a fight, as far as I can tell. But I mean, from my own opinion. But I think the fight's going to be excellent. Yeah, I think it'll be fireworks.
Who's the most delusional, GT? the Spence supporters or the Bud supporters? Be honest.
Hold up. Before he say that,
Damn,
shout out to my brother.
Let me introduce you to the panel, bro.
Hey, knock out your notes.
I think anybody pick sides in this whole thing missed the fucking boat. Neither one of them been running from each other. They've both been running towards the bag.
Hold up.
And everybody else.
Hold up, Smoke.
In the city around this motherfucker, man.
Listen, hold up. No, Smoke right. Smoke is right.
Shout out right side. What up, man? Go ahead.
Man, shout out to my brother Knockout, man. My brother Key in this building. Goddamn, who else? Everybody, man. Smoke in here. Shout out to y'all. Listen, Smoke is right, bro. It's been a lackluster build up to the fight. Y'all can go back and forth and tell me that y'all like what y'all seeing that far this shit go. This shit been lackluster than a motherfucker. And then the fight.
I don't know about all that. My numbers been looking nice. Shit,
I ain't talking about your numbers. I'm talking about them. See, that's the difference.
This shit been lit.
They two boring, quiet ass niggas. What did you expect?
Nigga, it ain't been. It's been lit YouTube wise. But I'm talking about.
Did you expect them to be yelling at each other?
Fanning the flames with fanning fans' passions, right? That's one thing. That's what we do on here and talk about the fights and all that shit. But as far as like what the narratives where guys are ducking and scared and running and all this other stuff they've been saying for what 4 or 5 years, it's just like nonsense. They just been fucking waiting.
Let me tell y'all.
The right moment where they get as much money as they possibly can, and at that point, when they can't do nothing else, then they're gonna fight.
Let me tell y'all what should have happened. Let me tell you.
Okay. Let me get super chat though. Then you got to keep. Shout out! I'm here for boxing with the $5 super chat. Can Spence beat Canelo? If Canelo keeps slipping, bro. If Canelo keeps slipping, and Spence is as strong as he is at welterweight, and he can be strong at 165, yeah, bro. He can get drunk with that gas tank. Because if Canelo get tired after 4 or 5 rounds against Spence, that shit over with, bro.
Let me say this. What should have happened, right? And what would have made these like the pay-per-view sales go through the roof? And I'm gonna continue saying it is Bud Crawford and them. Instead of getting up there on the podium and having Bo Mac stutter on the microphone and be timid and shit, they should have brought loudmouth ass Bernie the Boxer up there. Bernie the Boxer, with his loudmouth ass and the crazy shit he be saying, he would have got this shit popping off. And with him doing that, he would have took Errol Spence to a whole nother level. Y'all would have seen a whole nother side of Spence that y'all ain't never seen before. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what should have happened. They should have brought Bernie the Boxer because
he could Al Heyman a fairy, so Al Heyman doesn't want nothing to do with that.
They should have. I'm telling you once again, they should have brought Bernie the Boxer. If y'all want to see some real, you know what I'm saying, real live press conferences and all that shit pop off, Bernie the Boxer would have did it because he would have got up there running his fucking mouth and got that shit lit and put everybody on a whole nother level. That's what they should have did. But as far as, you know, Bud and Errol Spence, both of them, they're not gonna talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like EJ, you only really gonna get him out of his character if you start talking real crazy. And Bud ain't do that. Like he'll do it behind the scenes in the interview or something. He'll say some shit, but he ain't gonna do it, you know, in front of EJ's face. And then EJ, he respect Bud, and they both got respect for each other. So you're not gonna see like the crazy hatred that you seen maybe in a David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. Like that shit was lit. But you know, I mean, as far as everything else, I think that they should be doing more interviews, especially my man EJ. Like I'm gonna keep it 100. He should have been doing more interviews. He needs to be doing more interviews.
He been on every radio station.
What radio station he been on?
Everything.
What's everything? I need you to clarify what everything is.
He ain't been on the Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
It was on
He ain't
Power
been on the Breakfast
105, I
Club.
believe.
He didn't go on Breakfast
He
Club.
didn't go on the
So
Breakfast
you
Club.
already lied
I
right
thought they
there.
were talking about Bud. I thought they was.
I didn't
Oh,
even
that was
say
Bud.
his
That was
name.
Bud. That
I
was
just
Bud.
said he
No,
was
I
on
said
He ain't been on.
Spence.
He ain't been on Sway.
Oh, okay.
He
Oh,
ain't
my
been on
bad.
Sway.
My bad.
He
Everything,
ain't
Bob.
been
I
on
said
Breakfast Club.
Spence.
He ain't been on
He
Sway.
went on a
He ain't
lot
been
of
on
radio
Breakfast Club.
stations
He ain't been
too.
on nothing.
I'm talking about Errol Spence. Now, as far as Terrence Crawford, I think that Bud, I think he did a lot more than everybody expected him to do. And I'm just keeping it 100. I ain't no Bud fan. I think he is a hell of a fighter, but I'm not a fan of him. But I think that he did, you know what I'm saying? He pretty much did his part. I think that EJ should have did more. Now, why he didn't, I don't know. But, even they should have even tried to get tapped in with some of these dudes that got these big social media platforms like kind of like Tank and Ron Garcia did. You know what I'm saying?
How you know
They
they
not
not
that
gonna
close.
do it? The fight is still we still
Bro,
got
the fight is right around the goddamn
we
corner.
still
Come
got
on, bro.
time.
What
Well,
you mean?
all
How I
access
know they
starts
ain't
next.
gonna do
I
it?
got a
All
question.
access starts next week. Everything, Box.
I got a
These
question.
these
Like
these dudes is
dude,
these
dude,
dudes is in the
the right
middle of
people is
training
gonna
right now. They
commit to
done with
like
all of
2
that.
weeks out from
I
the
got a
fight.
question.
Bro, they done with all of that, man. They are training right now.
Do y'all
Let me catch the
feel?
super chat in. Let me welcome the new brothers to the panel. Shout out Omega Red with the $5 super chat says, "Damn fans, find anything to complain about. The build up, shaking my head." Omega
Listen,
Oh
Red,
yeah,
I
but
hear.
I kind of echo that.
hey, but
Listen,
knockout. Now I'm gonna be an Errol Spence hater. Watch. I'm shitting on Errol Spence
already,
and I'm hating on them now. You know what I'm saying?
already. Let me go to
But
Espo Field. What up? It's Phil 04. You there, bro?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't even hear my name, man. Appreciate
Nah,
you
you cool,
having
bro.
me on.
Talk to me. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to comment on the going back to the Canelo thing, then we can hop back over to the Terrence Crawford and
Go
EJ
ahead.
fight. But yes, one of y'all had said something about him following the Floyd pattern, but kind of bastardizing it. And I think that's the perfect way to put it, man. I feel like
That
he's
was
trying to
me. That was
manufacture,
now.
a lot of his greatness so far, with some of the fights that he's been picking, like the Alvini Yildirim fights. And even with this PBC deal, right? I want Charlo to win if that's the first fight, but I just can't see it happening, right? And then something tells me, right, if he does end up fighting Benavidez, it's gonna be I see Benavidez and Morrell fighting, and I think that's a fight that's close, that where both of them take a lot of damage. And I guarantee you, if he fights Benavidez, it'll be close after that fight takes place. Like there's not going to be very much rest in between, like the way he did Kovalev. What's that?
They've been a video ducking David Morrell right now, bro.
Well, I know he's been talking about Munguia, right? But that fight's not going to happen. That's going to be Munguia and Berlanga, for more than likely, I think. But I'm saying, like, I could see those two fighting. And then if Canelo does choose to fight Benavidez, it'll be after that fight, but it'll be a close turnaround, like he did Kovalev when Kovalev came off that yard fight. Because he took a beating in that yard fight the year that he fought Kovalev. Kovalev fought Yard in July and damn near lost, nearly got stopped, and then turned around and then fought Canelo in November. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what I see, like, because he's always trying to play these little games to get leverage and manufacture some greatness. And that's how I see it playing out.
Already, y'all sub up to the homie Get the Smoke, man. He drop his link in the chat. Y'all go check him out. All right, y'all go ahead, man. Y'all go ahead. Whatever y'all was talking about.
Real quick, first things first, I got to put this out here. We already know that David Benavidez, he's not going to fight David Morrell. He's looking to fight, from what I seen earlier, he's looking to fight Berlanga. He don't want to smoke like that, bro.
Hold on, man. Why is all y'all talking about he ducking David Morrell? Man, he was calling out. Hold on. He was calling out David Morrell nonstop and was trying to get a fight with David Morrell. And David Morrell manager, who is David Benavidez's manager, Sampson,
yeah,
said that he said that Morrell wasn't ready yet. Now all of a sudden he ducking David Morrell.
And real quick,
hold on, right side. Hold on.
Let me just say this.
Go ahead, bro.
At one point, as well as Ronnie Shields came out and said the same thing, that Morrell wasn't ready. But then they both changed their goal. Hold on, Key. Just hear what I'm saying. Hold up, Key. Let me finish, bro. Let me just finish.
Say what you gonna say. Go ahead.
I can't say it if you gonna keep talking. Listen.
Go ahead and talk. I'm listening.
So look, Ronnie Shields said it too, but they both came back and they changed their opinion on it and said we want to make that fight happen. They both changed their opinion on it, and so all I'm saying, and when you saying why we saying he ducking, is because we heard the same thing from him. He wanted to smoke too, and now what it's seeming like is that he trying to go other routes. That's the only thing.
Well, what he said, right. What he said.
Key, go check out Jose Benavidez, bro, and Dave Benavidez' most recent comments, bro. I don't know if you've seen them. And probably that's why you got the stance you got, bro. But his dad is talking about Dave Morrell talking about they got a contract, they signed that shit. He Dave Benavidez and their father, and Jose Benavidez responded to that shit by saying Dave Morrell Jr. don't bring nothing to the table. He need more fans. Maybe in 2 or 3 fights he'll be ready for us and shit. So Morrell's side still talking that same talk. Dave Benavidez and them, bro, they changing up like a motherfucker, dog.
Okay, now let me say this, right? Let me respond because I understand that, right? And David Benavidez, he came out himself and did an interview and was like, I ain't fighting Morrell next. I'm trying to get what he say, Jaime Munguia or something. But if Jaime Munguia don't go through, then I'll look at the option of fighting David Morrell. So this is the thing, right? David Benavidez, he was caught, like I said before, just one fight ago, less than a year ago. They was already lined up. He thought he was going to fight David Morrell. He was ready to fight David Morrell. And they was like, nah, it ain't ready yet. So now, ever since then, he didn't been on pay-per-view. He just fought Caleb Plant on pay-per-view, right? I don't know how the numbers did, but he looking at big fights now. So if he go back and fight, David Morrell is a dangerous-ass fighter. We all know that, right? Hell of a fighter. But he don't bring nothing to the table. So I can't. So I was just on pay-per-view. Y'all want me to go off of pay-per-view on regular Showtime to fight a dude that got 8 or 9 fights. We could have did that before I was on pay-per-view. You see what I'm saying? We could have did that before I was on pay-per-view, before I hit that pay-per-view level. Now you want me to go back down? Now you want me to climb back down the ladder? It don't really make no sense. It really don't make no business sense if you look at it.
Then that means his next opponent, his next opponent, bro, gotta be somebody that's bigger than David Morrell. They can't, like, I feel what you're saying.
Jaime Munguia, he's garbage.
And Jaime Munguia, man,
he's trash. He's trash, but he's bigger.
I don't think Oscar feeding Jaime Munguia.
Me neither. But so I heard news. Right, I heard some news. Like I said, I don't know if it's true, but I put a video out on it talking about it, that the WBC was about to get ready to order Berlanga in David Benavidez. I don't know what that shit about. I don't know what that shit is about. You know what I'm saying? But if that go down, that's a big fight too, because Berlanga got a big ass Puerto Rican fan base. That's a big ass fight. But Berlanga trash too. Jaime Munguia and Berlanga trash, but they both big fights if they happen. Now, like you said, I don't believe one bit that De La Hoya is gonna let motherfucking Jaime Munguia fight David Benavidez, knowing he gonna get his ass whooped. Even though David Benavidez and David Benavidez and Oscar De La Hoya, they have a real good personal relationship with each other. People don't know that. Like they're close to each other, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes personally, but business is business. And he ain't finna let David Benavidez go out there and beat the fuck out of Jaime Munguia.
Especially that you saw how Jaime, everybody saw how Jaime looked against Sergey, bro. He looked like hot trash, man. Shout out Joe Jackson in the $4 in the cash out with the $4 for KO. Where that contract Calvin was talking about, boy, y'all really want to talk Tank and Different so bad every time I go live, bro. We can I'm down for it, Joe, but hey, man, you're gonna have to hit that link if you want to holler at your boy, man. Shout out Scott Walker with the $5 in the super chat. He ain't say nothing, he just showing love. I appreciate you. Shout out, I'm here for boxing with the $5 in super chat. David don't look like a monster right now. That Morrell on his heels. I agree with you, bro. My whole thing with the situation is when you talk like that, when you start talking about somebody don't bring shit to the table like they talking about over there in the Benavidez camp, when you start talking about he ain't ready, he dangerous, but he ready in 2 or 3 fights, you better fight somebody big, bro. We know Canelo about to fight motherfucking Charlo, so your fight that you fighting in September, October, it better be a name that's bigger than Morrell, because if Morrell don't bring nothing to the table with his secondary belt, being the co-main event to take, just doing 1.4 million buys and knocking out an Olympian in the first round, headlining in motherfucking Minnesota and selling that shit out over there in Minneapolis and shit. If he don't bring nothing to the table, you better be fighting somebody that's bringing more than him. Because if you fight somebody that's bringing less than him, and you fight off pay-per-view anyway, and it's against a subpar opponent that we all know ain't got no shot at you, bro, shit gonna look real shaky in the light, bro. That shit ain't gonna look right in the light. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. Let me go to the OG Rick Timms. Rick, what up?
Knockout panel, everybody in the chat. Hey man, you just made an excellent point about that Morrell and Benavidez situation, because when you're walking around and you accepting and you even saying it out your own mouth that you the Mexican monster, you can't have somebody talking this dirty about you. I mean, Morrell have been extremely disrespectful. You know, God damn, he been ugly. I mean, I feel ETB a lot on that money blast. You know, he looking for that Canelo payday, this pay-per-view action, but dog, this the boxing game, man. It's nasty, it's aggressive, and when you get to talking that slick and you know that mean, dog, you got to respond a little differently than that, Mr. Mexican Monster. That's all I'm saying. So I came up tonight for this question for y'all. With Canelo finally signing with PBC, not finally, but having the nerve, having the balls to sign with PBC, I would word it, because of these 3 fights that we don't know who the 3 are yet, is there any chance Al Heyman gonna have any type of cream puff of these 3 fighters? That's my question.
Yeah, I think 2 of the 3 gonna be good fights, bro. But I would be shocked if Canelo if he'll get my full respect if he go over there and fight 3 killers, bro. I'd be shocked. It just ain't fit his MO. You know what I mean? Like when you start asking me, like and not just you, when people ask me shit like what you think is gonna happen, I always look at people's past behaviors, bro. I always look at shit that they've done in the past, and nothing that I've seen Canelo do to this point will lead me to believe that he would go over to the PBC and in a 3-fight deal, nigga, I got Charlo first, Benavidez second, and I'm fighting Earl Spence last, nigga. Like I don't like his attitude and how he been moving. It don't strike me like that, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I think more along the lines like, nigga, I'm gonna fight Charlo first, nigga, then go ahead and give me Darrell, and then go ahead and give me Spence on the last one. Like that's the type of shit that I would get from Canelo, bro. I don't see him going in that motherfucker and fighting 3 dogs like that, bro. But shout out Matthew Thomas with the $10 in the super chat. Man, a little something for the educated panel. I appreciate that, Matthew Thomas. Anybody got a different thought on that before I go to Lonzo or before I go to Young Billy?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw one thing out there real quick. This take this for what it is. So going back on the whole Morrell and Munguia, right? Sean Z from Fight Hype said that he had spoke to some folks in Benavidez camp and said that if he doesn't get the Munguia's fight, he said he's going for Morrell. He said, and then put in his words, I'm gonna take care of Morrell's bitch ass, in his own words. So I think he's trying to get the money.
I'm talking about.
He
just said that shit.
What's up?
He just said that shit. I said he just said that shit.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yep.
That's the shit I need, David Benavidez.
Can I just
I'm
chime in with
I'm
Morrell?
leaving David Benavidez alone for now. I need that.
Yeah.
Need
Yeah.
that
And I think
I know he
yeah.
ain't fighting Jaime Munguia.
Yeah.
Jaime Munguia just look like shit. I know Oscar ain't giving him that shit, bro.
Hey,
that's what I need to do. Come Morrell talking greasy, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just chime in on the Morrell thing since I'm a Benavidez fan?
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, Morrell is obviously, he looks like a tough matchup, but I think everybody's being a little unfair on David, a little bit unfair, because sure, Morrell's talking shit. He's been but at the end of the day, David's a two-time champion. He just won an eliminator for the undisputed. So he's already at a stage. He's looking for undisputed to fight undisputed. He's looking for big pay-per-views. Morrell is a guy with 9-0 who's never defeated even a top 10 fighter. So they're on different levels. So making out as if David's obliged to fight this guy, that's an unfair standard, in my opinion. But
yeah,
but if there's nobody else eventually, like if he's literally there's nobody else to fight, Munguia falls through. I mean, ultimately it looks like you might have to fight him, sure. But initially, like just saying, oh, he's ducking. I mean, boxing, there is a business aspect. You can't throw away the business aspect. That has to be a consideration. 100%, but it's a factor.
Yeah,
100%. Y'all, let me get to some new members on the panel. It's the last time I'm gonna go to the new members, and then we just gotta open this shit up for smoke because every time somebody come in, I can't. So people just gonna have to get in where they fit in. That's what you said. I understand, but the end part is what I agree with the most. It better if it's not Morrell at this point after Morrell and his team the way they pursuing the fight. If it's not Morrell, it got to be somebody big. And I'm sorry, bro. Jaime Munguia having one fight at 168. Jaime Munguia looking like shit against a 160 pounder that never fought at 168. That's pushing 40 years old, bro. The fuck he done? Like you want to talk about 9 fights? At least all of Morrell's 9 fights were at 168 pounds, and he looks dominant. He's fighting former Olympians, former #1 rated WBA contenders and shit. And Jaime Munguia ain't fought shit but a 40-year-old at 168, coming all the way up from 160. And that's the bigger fight. That's the better fight. Nah, bro. I ain't
the real thing
that
pisses me off, like the reason we're even talking about who's David fighting next is because Canelo is not giving him the fight that he earned. This is how we got to this stage, and I think we're almost ignoring Canelo's the real catalyst of all this bullshit.
I
understand what you're saying, but again, it's called boxing. It's called boxing. It's not called Canelo. So now Canelo off the table. Okay, what's the next best fight, bro? What's the next best fight? Like if he so we got to compartmentalize. I got to go to Alonzo and I got to get the young Billy and I got to get to the homie Kyle, right? But we got to compartmentalize. And on my left hand, I can tell you, bro, I think what Canelo doing is weak. I think that what he's doing is an opportunist shit. And I can criticize him. But on the other hand, when I get done with saying, okay, Canelo, you ducked the shit out of David Benavidez. All right, cool, no problem. Now, on my other hand, all right, David Benavidez, what the fuck you gonna do, bro? Like, what's up with you? What you got going on? So it's gotta be the same energy for everybody. And what David Benavidez will be doing to David Morrell is just as bad as what Canelo is doing to him. So we gotta keep that. We gotta keep all of that, you know, in perspective. But let me go to Lonzo and let me get to my boy Young Billy and let me get to Kyle. What up with it, Lonzo? Talk to me, bro.
Man, what's good?
Chilling, bro.
We gotta stop this shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Benavidez is cool, but truth be told, I'm not bigger on Benavidez than I am on fucking Frank Martin, man. Like he acted like he had 6-7 fights, you know what I'm saying, for the pay-per-view. Like, nah, dude.
Hey, your mic is really bad, bro. I can barely hear you.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better. And I got an echo too every time I talk. But go ahead.
And I was saying, man, like Benavidez, he acting like he had like 9 fucking fights on pay-per-view. Truth be told, he had 1. Caleb Plant had 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? I don't know why he acting like he can't just fight, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just too fucking big. Like, he acting like Canelo already, dude. Like, for real. I don't like shit like that. I see flaw in this dude already. Like he act too big for britches already. He acting funny, man. He moving funny already, dude. You know what I'm saying? But at least the other David, his first, second fight, he fought a dude like fucking like 17, 18 and 0 and some shit like that. Like, and smashed that boy. Man, I'm just saying, man, David Benavidez is acting flawed already. And I'm not jacking this dude, man, for real.
I ain't mad at that, bro. I ain't mad at him.
Like he ain't, man, be real. Who's bigger? David Benavidez or fucking Frank Martin? I'm not talking about like us wise, like folks who watch this shit. I'm talking about like real fan wise.
Frank Martin, 135 pounder, bro.
Yes.
Benavidez right now, bro.
Man, I'm not talking about
like
folks who. I'm not talking about people.
Benavidez is a bigger name, bro.
I'm not talking about people who watch boxing all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like commercial wise. Who's bigger?
Yeah, casual fans. Benavidez is a bigger name, bro.
Bro, he just fought on pay-per-view. He's just
been on Mike
sold out.
Tyson's
He just
podcast,
sold out in
bro.
Arizona. He sold out in Arizona.
Man, I don't know, dude.
Frank Martin
ain't sold out a damn thing.
But he ain't as big as David Benavidez right now, bro. David Benavidez is tied to Canelo. He done made 2 offers to him. He done fought on pay-per-view. He had the shit popping with Caleb Plant. Like Frank Martin maybe one day, but it ain't close right now.
He been stamped by Mike Tyson, that alone.
Hey,
But Lonzo, bro, I gotta ask you, since it's the echo, bro. Go out and come back in. Let me go to the next panelist. Then you're more than welcome to come back, bro. But your mic is every time somebody talk is sounding bad, bro. Somehow you go out and come back in. But let me catch a super chat, and then let me go to the homie billionaire boxing. I gotta call him by his new name. Change his name so much. I keep calling him by his old name. But shout out,
it's still Billy, but they knockout. Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out Sfield 04 with the $5 super chat. Thanks for letting me speak my mind. Boxing on fire this year. I got nothing to complain about. Yeah, boxing definitely. Go ahead and talk to me, billionaire boxing, bro. What's up?
Hey, they said they had another YB out here that be causing ruckus, bro, and starting beef with people. So I had to put the YB out for a second. BFTB said the real YB. So once he said that, I said, I'm gonna have to put that YB to the side. And
I was in that live. He did say that somebody checking.
He said, man, I'm glad you're not and he said, I'm glad you're not that punk ass YB. And I was like, oh shit, they got another YB. So then that made me kind of switch out of that. But yeah, hey, knockout. I got breaking news though. Canelo Charlo ain't happening in September. It's not. Charlo ain't next for Canelo.
Then who is?
For real?
Yeah, I talked to Coach. He said I'll be reading. He said we'll be reading about it soon enough. But Charlo ain't next. He ain't fighting Canelo in September.
Oh my God.
He just texted me right now. That the shit ain't happening. I said, is Charlo next? Is it booked? He said no. He said he gonna get his shot, but it ain't next.
So who is he?
He told me we'll read about it in about next week by Monday or Tuesday. The news will break. Yeah. Canelo ain't fighting Charlo. As far as Benavidez and Morrell, the coach said they haven't talked, but he said that because they were trying to work on Charlo Canelo, that Benavidez and Morrell had got pushed to the side. But like you said, knockout, I gotta look. You do gain something fighting Morrell because he is a WBA, regular champ, and that puts you in position to be a mandatory and 2 sanctioning bodies. So Benavidez has the WBC interim, and if he was to fight Morrell, he would be the WBA regular champ as well if he beats Morrell. So that's 2 sanctioning bodies where you're the Mando. So you kind of put pressure in 2 different sanctioning bodies. And that's pretty significant. But at the same time, in Morrell, I mean, I can't name a list of 5 fighters at 168 better than David Morrell. So I can't even name 3 off the top of my head. So when you start thinking about it,
you can't name 2.
That's my point. So if you want to prove something, and Benavidez did call him a bitch last year. You know what I'm saying? My bad knockout for cussing, but he did. He said all them bitches know what's up. Yeah, and now that Morrell's calling him and reciprocating that energy, I would like to see it. But at the same time, like I'm with Key on that too. I wouldn't necessarily call it a duck if he was getting Canelo or if he was fighting Boo Boo. See, he has to fight somebody like that people consider avoided. Like if people consider Boo Boo avoided and all that, some people do. So if Benavidez was to fight Boo Boo, in October instead of Morrell, I would be okay. I guess I would. You get what I'm saying? But Morrell, since he's their knockout, and since they both are free, it's like, yo, they both available. It's another undefeated guy, and another guy that people say passes the eye test, is a monster. You know, knocking boys out in the first round on the co-main, Orion and Tank. You get what I mean? This is, hey, bro. It would even build. It would build this momentum even more. So I would have to agree. I just wouldn't call it a duck if he's promised Canelo. You get what I'm saying? Because I know how the business is. I know they advising him away from that dangerous ass fight. I know how it is. I don't think Benavidez is scared of him, but like you said, you got to keep the same energy. If you the Mexican monster, and you know nobody wants to fight you, and then you got a guy calling you out, then it's kind of hard to say that now. You know, you got to kind of keep that same energy, because when people weren't fighting you, you know, we were saying that Canelo's ducking you. You get what I'm saying? People were saying Canelo's ducking Benavidez. So now, if somebody else is on your helmet, then you gotta respond to that accordingly. So I agree.
Let me say this, then I want to go to Kyle, and then I'm opening up the panel, bro. I ain't going like we just gonna talk, but I'm gonna go to Kyle after I say this. Let me say this, and here's my issue, just with boxing as a whole. That was something that Billy said, bro. That I think fighters and promoters and managers missed the mark on, bro. If what you said is true, then it's no reason to get quiet. If you've been a Videz, just say the real shit. Look, bro, I got Canelo coming. They say I'm gonna get Canelo, but bro, I'm gonna beat your ass. Just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep talking that shit. Keep saying my name and all that shit, bro. I'm gonna fight Canelo first, then I'm gonna come fuck you up. And just leave it at that, bro, if that's what you're doing. But what they try to do is just be one way, then go quiet on the motherfucker like we ain't gonna notice and shit, bro. Nah, you got to do the same shit you were doing that made us like you, made us kind of champion for you and calling you this monster shit. Do that same shit, because there's ways that you can just be real and let people know, look, man, I got Canelo coming up, bro. I got Canelo coming up. After that, I'm going to be training for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get ready for him, because that's a legacy fight for me. And then after I beat his ass, bro, I'm coming to see you, dog. I'm coming to see you. But you got to say something, bro. You can't just be quiet, is what I'm telling y'all, bro. But let me go to the homie Kyle. Shout out to the boxing section, doing great work over there, man. What's up with you, bro? How you doing?
What's going on, man? Hey, it feels good to be back, bro. Man. Man, I gotta say this, man. We letting Canelo off the hook again by bringing up David Morrell versus David Benavidez. Again, at the end of the day, bro, Canelo got to fight David Benavidez, man. David Benavidez ain't got to fight nobody else but Canelo Alvarez, bro. He's done everything you could do to fight Canelo Alvarez. I think that Canelo Alvarez, again, is being let off the hook like he always is, bro. David Morrell's a good fighter, but David Morrell can fight Demetrius Andrade right now. So instead of him calling out David Benavidez, call out Demetrius Andrade, somebody, you know what I'm saying, that you're on the same level as far as name recognition and accolades. I think that Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez is the only fight to make for David Benavidez at 168, bro. He's done everything that you asked the man to do. He's beat everybody that you asked him to beat. Now it's time for him to get what he's rightfully deserved. He needs his title back. He did not lose his title in the ring. He lost it on the scale. Get that man his chance to get his belt back. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. I think that Canelo Alvarez, he always does this shit where everybody starts to argue about other people fighting other people instead of everybody talking about who that nigga needs to fight. I think he needs to fight David Benavidez. He came over to the PBC side. You can't come over to the PBC and not fight David Benavidez. It's absolutely ridiculous that we're talking about David Morrell and David Benavidez need to be fighting when his only person that he should be fighting is Canelo Alvarez. That's period.
Incorrect. I got you, but let me ask you something, bro. I got y'all, bro. And Big Dose agree with you, but if Canelo is not fighting him, should he just wait around and not do shit?
I mean, it's happened before.
It's fight fans. Are we supposed to be okay with that? Like, I agree with you, but I can give Canelo the energy I gave him and then say, okay, well, he ain't doing what the fuck I asked him to do, but then still ask some other shit of David Benavidez. Why? So are we saying that because Canelo ducked him, he has no other obligations to anyone else?
Listen, for me, he don't. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this. Let me say this though. He fought already this year, right? Normally, niggas, normally big time fighters only fight once a year anyway. David Morrell, he ain't fought yet, right? Demetrius Andre ain't
Nah,
fought
David
yet.
Morrell just fought on Tank Davis card, bro.
Did he?
Yes,
He was the
correct.
co-main event. He was the
I mean,
co-main event on Tank and Ryan, bro.
that shit didn't last long, bro.
Yeah, he knocked him out in the first round. Yeah, he knocked
It
him
was
out
a
in the
Come
first
on,
round.
man. Come on, man.
He
I'm
knocked
talking
him
about
out in the first
a
round.
real
Yes.
fight, bro. I'm saying like a real fight. The last real
What real
fight he
fight?
had
What
was
was David Lemieux? What was David Lemieux and Benavidez? What was that? Did you
Man.
when you said he done everything? Did you ask him to beat David Lemieux? We didn't ask for that fight. We didn't ask for Kyron Davis.
He just beat Caleb Plant.
We didn't ask for Kyron Davis. We didn't ask for David Lemieux. We didn't ask for that.
He just beat Caleb Plant. He just beat Caleb Plant.
That's one guy.
And
David
Morrell beat a nigga.
What about Christian Mbili?
Listen.
What about Eric
David
Bazan?
Morrell just beat a nigga that was bagging groceries at your local grocery store, bro. I mean, let's
Nah,
be
that
for
nigga
real,
was
dog.
that nigga was a former Olympian, bro.
It was on a
and
10-day
only had
notice,
one
I
loss,
believe.
bro.
So what about Eric Bazayan? What
He
about
was
him?
a former
What about Christian
Olympian from
Mbili?
Brazil with one loss. David Morrell just made him look like that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough, bro.
See, my
Like,
thing, and it's a lot of people that think like Big Dose and Kyle, and I don't fault them for it because they right and they fed up with Canelo, and I understand that, bro. I don't like the move. I made that clear this whole motherfucking live stream, but for me, bro, like he ain't boxing, and when you do that, if you David Benavidez, bro, you basically putting your career in that man's hands, bro.
Yeah, you right. But
Like, I don't like that shit. You don't just wait around for a motherfucker put your career in his hands, bro.
This is what I think, though, right? I think David Morrell should fight Demetrius Andre, right? I think the winner out of them two niggas could fight Benavidez at the end of the year. That's what I think. If it's gonna happen, let it happen like that. I think
that's
that
not happening.
David Morrell got to fight a nigga that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like he got
I'm
to
with
fight
you.
a nigga. He got to fight a nigga that I know for real. You know what I'm saying? I like David Morrell. I like what he's doing.
But Kyle, Nick can't be Kyle. I know you. Nick can't just be running around here calling Kyle from the boxing sessions all kind of bitches and hoes, and he Kyle daddy and he this and he that, and Kyle just quiet about it, bro. That's all I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
you can't just let nobody keep running down on you like that, bro.
Yeah, but KO, if we to believe what YB just said, it seemed like the fight card gonna be set up. We might get PBC might be putting the foot on this.
Fighting Canelo, can't nobody fault him, bro.
Right. You're right.
Ain't
That's what I'm saying. It might line up.
Canelo did all this shit was under the pretense before Billy came and dropped this bombshell on a nigga. All this was under the pretenses that Canelo had chose to fight Charlo. That's what all this shit was under. But if he fighting Benavidez, then shit, Morrell and Andrade, yes, please, co-main event again.
Yeah, Charlo and
McGee. I got a question for you, KO. I got a question for you though.
What's up, Kyle?
Would it be dope? If Canelo would have fought Charlo, right? And then David Benavidez got the winner of that, wouldn't that be better than fighting David Morrell at any level?
No.
What are you talking about? No. How's that no? Dude, David Morrell don't bring the same money as the Charlo
We're not business
Canelo
about money.
Alvarez.
Listen,
for real.
We're not speaking about the money.
It's always been about money, bro.
We're speaking about the fighting.
It's always been. Listen, man. As fans, we know it's about the money. Listen, it's always been about the money, bro. Everybody knows this, bro. We could try to make it seem like it's about something else that it's not. It's always about the money. I don't give a damn how much you love a fighter.
To the people in the streets.
No,
at some point, legacy comes into play. At some point, legacy comes in. The legacy for the sport comes into play.
I got a question for you, KO. How come if David Benavidez...
Yeah, talk to me, Big Dog.
How come if David Benavidez and Morrell don't fight, y'all automatically putting the blame on Benavidez? It could be Morrell pricing itself out. It could be Morrell didn't exercise, didn't go and petition the WBC for the fight. Why y'all automatically put the blame on Benavidez?
Benavidez priced himself out with Andrade the first time.
Morrell, bro. We talking about Benavidez and Morrell though, right now.
No, but Benavidez priced himself out with Andrade, so you have to hold the same energy.
Talking about Benavidez and Morrell right now.
No, but you're not keeping the same energy. You're not keeping the same energy. You just said you're not keeping the same energy. You just said that if Morrell, if Morrell priced himself out.
Bro, you don't know what's going on behind scenes. You can't automatically put that off on Benavidez if they don't fight. That's a fact, bro. That's
No,
just
he's
a fact, man.
isn't he the A side? How?
Since years ago, Benavidez been calling out all the best competition.
Isn't he the A side?
He ain't never dug nobody. So y'all think all of a sudden he gonna be scared of Morrell?
Yes.
Why?
Isn't he the A side? Isn't he the A side? Huh?
Man, I don't think he's scared of him, Cass. Like he's not scared of him.
No. I didn't say.
I mean, but like,
I didn't say. I didn't say he.
I didn't see them. Look, bro, they didn't cross paths before. Like it ain't no fear in none of them. Neither one of them.
I'm not saying he's scared. I'm not saying they're scared. I'm saying they don't like the style of
don't
matchup.
make sense.
Morrell got
The fight don't make more sense though. That fight does not make more sense than Canelo Alvarez. That fight don't make more sense than Jamal Charlo. That fight don't make more sense than Demetrius Andre.
To you, it's about making sense. To me, it's about
I
who's
can
the
see
best.
it happening though.
Fuck that making sense shit.
You don't know if he's the best or not.
Make that happen.
9 fights. That's that old. What's his name?
You don't even know what to call it. You don't even know what to call it.
That's that white Jesus shit.
You don't even know what to call it, man. You don't even know.
He only got 9. He only got 9 fights.
What does that mean? Lomachenko had 2 fights. Lomachenko had 2 fights.
Lomachenko shit, bro.
Lomachenko had 2 fights. He fought Guy Russell Jr.
Like he
fought Guy Russell Jr.
On, man.
How many fights did Lomachenko have before he fought Guy Russell Jr.? Huh?
Yeah, that's true. And look at
exactly.
Look
so
at him.
Problem.
Look at him now.
What about him? He just came out of an undisputed match. What about him?
And lost. And he lost to Salido.
What by controversy? By controversy.
Lost to
by controversy. Did he lose by controversy?
No. Not to me. Not to me. No, sir.
It was unanimous.
Go back and watch the fight. Right. How's controversy when it was unanimous?
Okay, then cool, man.
All right, but okay, listen. Let's get back on topic though, man. Okay,
hey, Mic check. Can y'all hear me?
Oh, yep.
All right, cool. Hey, Big Dose, I want to answer your question. Y'all can go back to talking about whatever y'all was talking about, bro. I want to answer your question. Now, if the reason for me, I heard David Morrell. I heard David Morrell and I heard his team say they shit already signed, bro. That they had a contract already and they ready to go for September, October, November. They ready to go. They Benavidez need to come out and call his ass a liar and say ain't no motherfucking contract. That they ain't got shit signed. That he ain't got no deal on the table. Then I can be like, all right, let's see what the fuck really going on. But until he called him a liar and shit, bro, about that shit, then I'm inclined to believe that shit, somebody got some paperwork around this motherfucker. Cause Sampson, David Morrell, somebody catch me if I'm capping.
Capping. Because I mean, common sense will lead you to believe if he got a contract, the A side sent it, right? So if he got a contract and he signed it, then we got to fight, right?
There is no A side in that. They both in house, bro.
Knockout.
They talking about they been signed to fight David Benavidez.
Knockout.
Come on.
Knockout. David Benavidez. Knockout. David Benavidez already.
The card yet.
Hold on. Let me say this real quick. Big Dose. Let me say this real quick. Big Dose. Let me say this real quick. David Benavidez already came out and did an interview and said that shit was cap. He said he ain't agreed, not signed nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He said he haven't agreed. He said he haven't agreed to fight no Morrell, and he said he ain't signed nothing. He said all of that shit is a lie. So he already said that shit.
He is. All right.
But I mean, look. So that's between them. They got the thing is they got the same manager. So all we need to do is hear from Sampson.
Yeah,
Sampson will tell you if it's true or not.
Yeah, okay.
But
I ain't hear that, bro. I appreciate. I ain't hear him say that shit. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, he said that. So
I need that. That's why I'm looking at him funny. But long story short, bro, if he ain't fighting Canelo, they need to fight each other.
So my thing is, man, I fuck with both of them. I fuck with David Benavidez and David Morrell. But the thing is, can't nobody up here tell me, including you, that Jaime Munguia ain't a bigger fight than David Morrell. It is. We're not talking about who is the better fighter. We talking about what is the biggest fight. Now I'm not saying that fight gonna happen. So you got to listen to what I'm saying. Jaime Munguia is a bigger fight.
Yeah, you talking about
Berlanga,
put it on paper.
Right. But Berlanga is a bigger fight. Both of those are bigger fights. So he looking at the situation is Canelo is a way bigger fight. He looking at the situation is let me try to sew up these big fights. If I can't get these big fights, then I'm gonna fight Morrell. But now, if he don't get none of those fights right there that I called out, right, and then he still don't fight Morrell, now we can come and say, okay, he acting funny, he ducking Morrell. But y'all like niggas get to jump in the gun and hold on. Let me finish real quick.
What if he fight Andre? What if he fight Andre?
Let me finish real quick. A lot of niggas don't like David Benavidez. So a lot of niggas get to jump in the gun and shit. Like dude that came up on the platform talking about, oh man, Frank Martin bigger than him. Come on, bro. Like just say, oh man, I ain't rocking with him now. You wasn't rocking with him a year ago. Just say that you don't like him. But let's stop jumping the gun and calling everybody a duck just because you don't like the fighter. That's not a duck. We gotta see.
Say that shit, Frank Martin.
Bro. Like we gotta see how shit plays out. And if he end up don't fight none of them, and then he fight a motherfucking bum, then I'm gonna be on his helmet too. I'm gonna hit him up personally. Like, what the fuck going on, David? Like,
I just hate that in this case, the biggest fights happen to also be people that's so trash compared to David Morrell. But I think that's what's itching my nerves, dog, is that the fights that are supposedly bigger are motherfuckers that I know, bro. David Benavidez will murder them, bro. Like he will do them greasy, bro. And that's what Key. That's what.
But do you think if he? What if he fights Andre though? I'm just saying.
Andrade is okay. Andrade's okay. I'm with that.
Andrade is a good fight. It's a good fight. I think that David Morrell is a lot more dangerous than Andrade. You know what I'm saying, to keep it 100. But I mean, that's a good fight. It's a bigger fight than Morrell. Although Morrell is a better fighter than all of them dudes that I name, and I believe that. You know.
ATB, how can you automatically say if the fight don't happen, if those fights don't happen, and he don't fight Morrell, that he ducking? Because we don't know what happened in the background. We don't know how much.
Because
Morrell wanted.
Hold on. But the reason I'm saying that is because if we got substantial evidence knowing that David Morrell wants to fight, and like I said, Samson is a motherfucking jump, skip, and a hop away because KQ talked to him all the time. So we can find out what the real is. And then Samson say, yeah, I wanted to make the fight, but David Benavidez and them didn't want to make the fight. And then we see him come back and fight a bomb. Then we can say that. But right now, you can't call that man a duck when you've seen his whole history to where he's been down to fight everybody. In 8 months ago, he was just calling out Morrell. But the only reason he fought Caleb Plant is because Morrell and them was like, nah, we ain't ready. We thought that he was going to fight Morrell in October. He thought he was going to fight Morrell in October. He said it when I sat down, he was like, I thought I was going to be fighting Morrell, but, they ain't want to fight. They said he wasn't ready yet. So now all of a sudden he's supposed to be scared of Morrell. 8 months didn't pass, and now he terrified of the man. Come on, man. We got to stop this bullshit, man.
That's a fact. Now, I agree with that 100%, bro. I ain't got nothing to say about that.
Y'all go ahead, bro. What was y'all talking about before I went out and shit, bro?
Same shit, but I just wanted to know. My thing is, man, Canelo should not be let off the hook, bro. Like, that should be what we talking about. Fuck everything else, man. Like, David Morrell's a good fight. I got you. But at the end of the day, bro, David Benavidez deserves that Canelo fight, bro. He's done everything you could do. Like, he did not lose that belt in the ring. He lost it on the scale. Give that man a chance to get that back, man.
Why do you say he's done everything he's meant to do? He hasn't done everything he's meant to do because he lost the belt because he was undisciplined. So he didn't do everything he was meant to do.
No, fuck that. He won the belt back. Fuck that undisciplined. He corrected his lack of discipline. He fixed all that. He left cocaine alone.
You're not holding these guys accountable. If he didn't do that, he wouldn't have given Canelo Alvarez the keys to do whatever he
corrected all that. Why you bringing that back up? He fixed all that. He not missing weight no more. He not snorting cocaine no more. He done won his goddamn title. He done beat Caleb Plant.
Have done it
what else the man got to do?
Hey, how many times you gotta win an interim title though?
Go fight
how many
Morrell.
interim
Shut
titles?
everyone up.
Hold
Fight
on.
Morrell. He's calling you
Hold
out.
on.
Go fight him. Shut him up.
Listen.
Beat
How
him.
many?
Then you get
Listen,
Canelo
no.
Alvarez.
But listen, how many interim belts are they gonna make for this nigga? He already got 3 of them. How many more times you gonna make a nigga interim champion?
Fighting who? So you're happy with Kyron Davis? You're happy with a blown up David Lemieux? Are you happy with that? Are you happy with that?
I'm happy with Caleb Plant. How about that? I'm happy with Caleb
Are you
Plant.
telling
I'm
me
happy
that
with Andre
Benavidez
Guerrero.
don't deserve Morrell? I mean, deserve Canelo? A shot at Canelo?
I never said that. I'm saying to you that it's his fault why he's giving Canelo Alvarez the keys to do what he wants to do. It's his fault. So you need to give him accountability, let him take accountability. Because if he was disciplined and stayed on job like he was meant to do, we wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Bro, shut that soft ass shit up, man. You talking about some shit years and years ago.
What do you mean years and years ago? It happened, brother.
Like, shut that soft ass shit up, dog. Oh, man, you talking about some soft ass shit, man.
What are you talking about?
He done did everything he was supposed to do to get Canelo.
Dude.
What are you talking about? Because it happened, bro. What are you talking about the past?
All right, so what about?
Hey, hold on, y'all. So, Cass, who should Canelo be fighting, Cass?
Is this true or false? Is this true or false? If he didn't do what he did before, will we be here right now?
Everything you said was true. It's in the past, but let me ask you this: Who do you want to see Canelo fight next?
No, he should fight David Benavidez, but it's Benavidez's fault. It's as simple as that.
So is Benavidez's fault for something years ago? Did he put himself back in
This years
position?
ago, it doesn't matter if it was yesterday. It doesn't matter if it was 2 months ago. It doesn't matter because when you talk to me about Conor Ben, you're gonna always bring up the fact that he fucking pops the steroids, right?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Man, Canelo got caught for the same shit, man.
If Conor Ben becomes somebody mandatory and Conor Ben starts stepping on shit and Jerome Boots Ennis is a champion and Conor Ben is right there as a champion or number one, he got a big name. Jerome Boots Ennis should fight his ass, bro. I'm not gonna go back to 2021 and be like, oh man, it's 2025. It's 2025 and Conor Ben earned his shot. But hey, man, because Conor Ben popped 5 years ago, I don't think Jerome Ennis should give him a shot. Nobody's doing that shit, bro.
I might, but hey, listen.
But you ain't doing this shit with Benavidez, bro. Y'all boys on both sides be having a trouble.
My thing is, bro, when he missed that weight, bro, it was the first fight during COVID. Like hella people was like missing weight at that time, bro.
That's true.
Like that was his first. He couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? It was hard to even work out. You couldn't even go to the gym like that.
You know, Floyd. Floyd would have told you. Floyd would have said excuses.
Floyd ain't fight through nothing like COVID either.
Man, listen, dog. All I'm saying is, man, Dave Morrell is good, but he don't. This is a business, bro. I mean, we just got to stop being naive, bro. It's a business.
Okay,
at the end of the day, bro, it is. I mean, we know it is. Let's stop being naive, bro. It's a business, bro. At the end of the day, bro,
it's a fact. It's the best. It's the best fight.
Yeah, bro. It's a business, Cash. That's why Terrence went ahead and ducked Earl last year, bro. It's a business.
Last year, what are you talking about?
He had to get his bag, bro.
No, bullshit.
Bag, bro.
Oh, dude is a diehard Blood fan. Okay. Now I understand. Now I understand why he talking like he talking. You know what I'm saying? Most of them motherfuckers' brain is small as hell.
What are you, part of the Spence contingency? So what are you, part of the Spence contingency? I know when you open up your head, we find a fucking donkey in there. You don't know shit.
Say it again, bro.
I said, so what? That everything boxing guy? What are you, part of the Spence contingency? He's part of the Spence contingency. Huh?
Oh my dog! What is a Spence contingency, bro? What are you talking about?
Hey, can you say that? You guys are lining up, bro.
Hey,
bro, what are you talking
about? Hey, can you say
bro,
in American English?
He's speaking English, bro. That man from across.
I said American English. I said American English. That's England.
Hey, Cass, what the hell is the Spence contingency, bit, little bro? What's up with the Spence contingency?
Cass, you part of the Spence contingency, kid.
Don't say little bro.
Hey, Keith.
I mean, my pops told me a long time ago, don't never argue with no goddamn fool. So I'm gonna go ahead and stay out of this.
You get caught, man. You're a fool, man.
Yeah, bro. He fighting whoever.
You can't articulate yourself correctly, so you better stay out of it, man.
He said he fighting whoever paid the most, bro. And that's the same.
You're going nuts, man. You can't articulate yourself.
They all trying to get paid. The most money they can get paid. They all trying to maximize their dollars, bro. All of them. So it
Hey,
shouldn't be no
Cass.
surprise.
Hey, Cass.
Hey,
Does
Cass,
Bud,
and your boy Bud did that the best when he fought Ebenezer.
hey, Cass,
Hey,
does Bud believe in
Did
himself,
that
bro?
scare him or something?
hey,
What's wrong with him?
Cass, does Bud believe in maximizing his dollars too, Cass?
Bro, everyone believes in maximizing their dollars.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, so
Cass.
now it's on your problem with David Benavidez.
Cass, does Bud believe in himself, Cass?
Oh, you want to hear this Bud believe in this? Does Errol Spence believe in himself?
Yes.
Oh, is it? So
Hey,
you want
the
me to
man
play a
sat
piece
out
of, you
15
want to play
months and
that receipt for
taking
you?
Bud Crawford on. I mean, taking a fight.
Now, will you answer my question?
What question is that?
Does Bud believe in himself?
Of course, you heard what he said. He said he swore to God that he's gonna bring back them belts. You heard what he said. Well, I'm hearing on the other side. I'm hearing that Errol. It's not even that I'm hearing. Errol Spence said that it would be common sense to pick Bud Crawford. He said if he was us, he would pick Bud Crawford to beat
He
himself.
also said he also said he gonna break that man.
Oh, he sounds confused. Sounds like confusement to me. Sounds like a confused individual.
Confusing.
Yeah, confused. He sounds confused. One minute he says it's common sense to pick the other guy, and one minute he says that if he was us, he would pick.
Well,
pick
you took
himself.
that way out of context. Man, you took that way out of context.
What do you mean
boy.
way out
Stop
of
playing.
context?
Quit
What are you
horsing
talking
around.
about?
Hey, quit horsing around.
Excuse me. He said out of his own mouth, I understand why people would pick Terence Bud Crawford. It's common sense why you would pick him. He said, if I was you guys, I'll pick Terence Bud Crawford. That's what he said out of his own mouth. Does that sound like a confident guy to you?
That ain't
No.
what he said, and that ain't
That is
how
what
he
he said,
said.
sir. That is what he said, sir. I got it right here.
Cut the crap, man.
So that's cool, Cass. Now
Hold on, sir.
I asked you a question. You trying to move the goalposts?
I'm not.
I just got some questions, bro. Like I'm just I don't even really want to cook. You gonna cook yourself when you answer these questions. I'm good, bro.
Well, let me cook this guy.
So you said that Bud Crawford believes in himself, and then you talked to me about some things that Earl Spence said. Do you mind if I talk to you about some things that Terence Crawford has said? Can we talk about that?
Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you another question. These are yes or no questions, right? Did Terence Crawford say that if you believe in yourself, you take less money because you know you're gonna win the fight? Did he say that?
Yes, he did.
All right. Did he try to negotiate to get as much money as possible against Earl Spence?
Most probably. I wasn't there. Most probably, but I'm gonna say most probably.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I can't give you a yes or no. I'm not too sure.
So I'm sure. If he wasn't negotiating for more money, why didn't he take the offer last year?
Because he wanted to.
Because he wanted more. Because he wanted more. What?
Incorrect. You know what he wanted to fight. He wanted to fight last year. Errol Spence wasn't in shape.
He had fights for last year.
Excuse me?
He had fight dates for last year. But what I'm asking you is, did he try to get as much money? Didn't he fight David Avenesian because of a bag? Because they were already. Didn't y'all say he was getting $10 million to fight David Avenesian?
He doing a lot of stuttering over there, brother.
No, there's no stuttering. There's questions that I can't answer.
You can answer them. They just shit on everything you said about him
like you guys, pretending that you're there. And I'm not there in these private meetings, so I can't say to you, yeah. I don't know.
You're always welcome, Big Dose.
Hey,
KO, let me ask, nothing personal. Is you Rap Star?
Nah, that ain't Rap Star.
What?
Oh, okay, my bad. They sound
that
alike.
ain't Rap Star.
They both from UK. Hey, KO, man, my phone is running hot as hell, man. It was good to be back on the channel, bro.
Boxing section. I got. What you talking about? You said Errol Spence didn't say that. Don't try to run away now, man. You said Errol Spence didn't say that. I got a piece of receipt.
How am I trying to run away, bro? I said you took out of context, big fella. Listen, man. American English and UK English is totally different, so you probably didn't hear it right, bro.
Hold on. What is different between the man?
You didn't hear it correctly, bro. You didn't hear it correctly. That's all.
The man said.
It was a language barrier, fam.
What language? So correct the language barrier for me, please. Correct it, please.
He was
what you left out. What you left out, bro. This is what you left out. You said all that. What he also said is, given all that I've been through, I can see why Vegas would have him as the underdog. That's all he said, bro.
No, he didn't say Vegas.
You trying to make it seem like shit.
He didn't say Vegas. He didn't say Vegas. Why are you putting that?
Yes, there's a language barrier, bro.
I'm a calculated guy.
There's a language barrier, bro.
You didn't say that.
One of them is being realistic, and the other one acting like it's gonna be business as usual. Your man about to get stepped on, bro.
Oh no, he ain't. You already know. No, he ain't.
Let's go back though, because you trying to go somewhere else.
No, I ain't.
Okay,
No,
I
charge
need
my
us to
phone,
stay
bro,
right
and
where we
hopefully
at,
it
bro.
cool down. I'm gonna get with you in a minute.
Kyle, take it easy, bro.
TBS.
For sure.
So let's stay where we at. Okay,
They're
let's
running
stay
away
where
now,
we
boy.
at.
They're running away now.
Let's stay where we at. So again, bro, you said Bud Crawford believes in himself.
Correct.
But he said that if he as a man, this is his definition. If you believe in yourself, you take less because you know you're gonna win. That's what he said. I ain't put them words in the mouth. That's what he said, bro. But then he proceeded to do the opposite of that. He negotiated for as much money as possible. So I ask you, if his own definition of believing in yourself is you take less because you know you're gonna win the fight, but then he proceeds to try to get as much as he possibly can, doesn't that mean that he don't believe in himself based on his own words? Since you want to talk about Spence words, let's talk about Bud's for a little bit.
Incorrect, because at the end of the day, he took less money than Errol Spence. So your point is defeated. He took less money than Errol Spence to make the fight happen, right? Correct.
How you know that?
No. You're not doing that.
I don't know. I don't know that.
No,
100%.
he
I'm gonna
said
100%
you take
guarantee
less
that.
money. He had an offer on the table for no guarantee. Claimed that he agreed to all of it, but then when he went back to negotiate, he made sure he got more money. He made sure he got a guarantee.
Correct.
He made sure that he got a bag. So he said you would do one thing and then did another if you believe in yourself. So I'm just simply asking you, hey man, based on his definition, do he believe in himself? Because he said did what you supposed to do. It's some stupid ass shit to say. You should never devalue yourself. But hey, he said it. But then he went and tried to do something opposite of what he said. So
Incorrect.
what are we doing?
Incorrect, because he took less money. So what you're saying doesn't make any sense, Knockout.
He negotiated for more money than he already had a deal on the table for, bro. You can't do this with me.
Incorrect. He's been a shrewd businessman. Like
Did he have a deal on the table for no guarantee?
Allegedly.
Oh, now it's allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. I don't know.
Now it's allegedly.
I didn't see the paperwork.
Now it's allegedly.
I didn't see the paperwork. I told you. I'm not
let me ask you another question, and I'm gonna get everybody last word. I got. But I really.
I want a piece of you, Knockout. I want a piece.
I want to get you on wax. I want to get you on wax. Cause I asked every Terrence Crawford fan this. I gotta see how 100. I gotta ask you a question. So, is Terrence Bud Crawford? Is he a liar?
Is he a liar?
Yeah, is he a liar? Just is it yes or no? Is he a liar, bro?
In what context are you talking about? In everyday life or in boxing?
Just in general.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure
you ain't gonna try to get me in the black hole, Knockout. No way.
No, I'm just asking, bro. I'm just asking. Shout out JR with the $5 in super chat. July 29th can't come soon enough. Man down. Hell yeah, bro. Man down. Let me go there. Everybody get their last words real quick. Oh damn, Terrence, I gotta have you come off and come back on, bro. You got me on some sort of. You got YouTube on in the background. Let me go to NO Boxing 504. NO Boxing, man. Welcome to the panel. I'm wrapping the show right now, but go ahead and give some quick words for us, man, as we wrap the show, bro.
Man, it's my first time jumping in. I just wanted to say I appreciate the show. Appreciate y'all listening to you all the time. Appreciate everybody that jumped on the panel. And the show been great, bro. I'm gonna try to hop on more often.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Always welcome. I'll catch you later, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me go to the homie Rick. Rick, give your last word, man. Tell him that the underdog, your boy Bud, tell him what he gonna do, man. Talk to us about Canelo. Talk to us about something, man. Help me wrap the show. What you got, Rick?
Hey, man. Hey, buddy, he said it all in a nutshell by saying Canelo steady getting let shit put to the side. His ass keep getting break after break and cut after cut, and him signing with PBC is no way Al Heyman is gonna let him just slide through these 3 fights without some real smoke finally. So hopefully we do get the Benavidez and Canelo finally, because Benavidez then had to cure cancer and every goddamn thing else to get this damn fight with Canelo. So, and you already know how I feel about Bud and Earl. It's gonna be a really, really good fight. Slug out dog fight. 2 real good fighters coming together, and Bud is gonna pull off this massive upset.
Ain't no
to
massive
the majority.
upset, man. Anybody try to hear that shit, Rick?
It's a massive upset to me.
Ain't no upset,
To
Big
me,
Rick.
no, it's an upset because the majority of the chats I be in daily, they 90% pro Earl. So it's definitely gonna be an upset with the atmosphere that I'm used to be around.
You know why the chats that you in the 90% majority pro Earl, bro? Cause you just too real, man. You can't go you can't go to the bug chat. It just rub you wrong. You just be over there and you don't feel right, bro. You feel wrong.
Right. Look, knock out like when you just going back and forth with this British guy, man. You know, every time I witness that type of bud activity, I just hush and just sit back, man, because it's no point in that. It's no taking up for Bud. I mean, the dude have moved funny, a lot of shit that I haven't agreed with, and you know, you can't take up for that kind of behavior. All you can do is wait on July 29th. Period. Point blank.
When he knocks out
you say your victory's in the ring. You ain't fighting these duck battles and shit.
That's it, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rick,
man.
man,
That's
I
it.
appreciate you, man. Shout out to H-Town and shout out
knock
to the
him
OG.
out.
They call him Lil Rick, but he
Peace,
beat the motherfucker. But shout out to Rick, man. We'll catch you later, Rick.
Peace.
All right, let me go to Terrence real quick. Terrence, welcome to the panel. I'm about to say bye to your ass. Go ahead, man. What you got?
I was just coming on to help my man out just a little bit and rebuttal you real quick with your October the 7th, right? That's when Floyd said the fight wasn't happening. Now, I just want to say, now y'all see right now, Spence is in the best shape of his life. Why wasn't he in that type of shape? This fight was happening in November the 7th. This is the type of shape I would have expected. I would have expected Earl Spence to be in if he really thought he was fighting Bud. So I've been saying this the whole time. Earl Spence knew he was not fighting no Bud Crawford at that time. Floyd said the fight wasn't happening, and you keep saying this man didn't believe in himself. There was no fight happening, so Bud took the bag with amnesia. The man agreed to everything, to 35%. So why do you keep pushing this narrative like this man don't believe in himself? Y'all crazy? See this man talking to this man was in his face, right in his face, telling him he wanted to fight. He's scared? What, y'all crazy? It don't make no sense. And on July 29th, he's gonna beat your man. He's gonna beat your man. I just hope all y'all give that man his credit. That's all I got to say.
All right, man. Shout out Terrence, man. You had some feedback. You know you always welcome, bro.
God damn.
Shout out Speaks. Talk to me real quick, man. I'm trying to
Hey,
take
what's going on?
with channels last so they can shout their channels out. Speaks, go ahead and talk to me real quick, bro.
Hey man, thank you for letting me up real quick. I know you're about to close out, but man, I'm trying to figure out what a Spence contingency plan is. I mean, Bud was the only one that had a contingency plan. He was the one that fought somebody else, and I'm confused.
He said Spence contingent. He didn't say contingent. He said contingent.
He said Spence contingency.
Yeah, he said. Are you part of the Spence contingent? Something like that, bro. But yeah, Speak, you know, I appreciate you, bro. I'm wrapping the show, so I'm gonna pass it around, bro. But you know, you always welcome to come back, dog.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you, man. All right, y'all have a good night.
You went to go fight someone else because your boy
Shout out Matthew Thomas with the $5 and super chat says, man, all the Crawford fans, let's meet in Vegas at the cigar bar. I want that smoke. Bring your bag, bet up or shut up. Damn. Then, all right, Cass, give your last words, bro. Go ahead and talk your shit so I can get to my brothers with channels and they can plug their shit and we can wrap the goddamn show. What you got, Cass? Go ahead, bro.
Thank you, Knockout, for having me on your platform, man. You get me. It's always a pleasure. You get me. You know, you come with the real shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate YB as always. You know what I'm saying? And I don't appreciate that everything boxing talking about. I'm some fool. I ain't no fool, G. I ain't no fool, dog. Trust me. If you want to talk about that boxing thing and you want to have a real debate, you come holler at me. I'll come holler at you. No issue, no problem. No, you see what my name is? My name's nothing personal. I don't take this shit personally. You understand what I'm saying to you? Simple as.
All right, Cass, we're gonna holler at you, bro. He went quiet.
No problem.
All right, bro. And don't worry, I got everybody behind the scene contact info. So if it's really there, we can set it up. But Cass, appreciate you coming through, bro. We'll holler at you.
Thank you.
All right, much love, man.
All right, bro. I can go ahead and talk to you. This is why my brother don't be going live no more, man. Shit.
Man. Nah. But I'm gonna say this, man, for everybody. I'm gonna say this for Knockout. If the man tell you everybody give your last words, don't come up here and try to start a whole nother show. The man got things to do. That's why we say give your last words. Anyway, with that being said, salute to everybody, man. Everybody on the panel. I don't know what's up with other dude, but yeah, I guess he's just sensitive like that. But man, salute to YB Knockout, man. Great show. And I'm gone.
All right, bro. Peace out, man. Y'all go check out my
What's
brother
up?
Everything Boxing, man. He doing his thing over there. Let me get me and Billy right real quick. Make this look a little bit better. There you go. Shout out, I'm here for boxing with the $5 in super chat. He said all the facts you can look up. Bud didn't want to fight Spence. Go do your homework. That's all I'm saying. Billionaire boxing, young Billy, talk to me, bro. Give your last word.
It's still young Billy, bro, because you my big bro. But thanks for the show. Awesome show, Knockout. Yeah, I agree with you a lot about Benavidez Morel. If everything else failed, bro, they got to scrap. And as far as Canelo, man, I wonder who the hell he gonna fight now that it's not gonna be Charlo. I hope you got the message.
I just got the message from right side. I'm like, damn, bro.
You read that shit, huh? But he did. Hey,
fucking mic drop on their ass.
Hey, but he did say that Charlo gonna get his opportunity. So I wonder if that's the May fight. But like you said, Knockout. Hey, can I rebuttal that one Floyd thing? I know these last words, but Floyd also said you're gonna hear me announce the fight. He said don't believe it until you hear it from me. He didn't announce this fight. So how Floyd say fight ain't gonna happen, and then you conveniently left out the other part that Floyd say when it does get announced, and you'll hear it from me. We didn't hear it from him. Just food for thought. But yeah, Knockout, great show, man. Appreciate you, bro. And yeah, I'm Billionaire Boxing TV, man. Thanks for the respect and letting me up on the panel, bro.
Man, you always welcome. Don't get down. We agree, disagree, whatever. You always welcome, bro. You a real one, and you love the sport of boxing, so you always gonna be good with me, bro. But keep doing your thing. Y'all go subscribe to my young brother, Young Billionaire Boxing, bro. He doing his motherfucking thing over there. Interviews, open panels, all that shit. Y'all go check him out. Look, man, appreciate y'all coming through. Shout out Miss KO. Shout out Everything Boxing, Young Billionaire, Dub, right side, everybody that came through the panel. Shout out to I'm Here for Boxing. I ain't missing this one. Last time he dropped the super chat right at the end of the show, I missed that shit. I ain't missing this one. He dropped $5 super chat. He says that dude will kill for Bud. You goddamn right. Cut West, Cash Crypto, Omega Red, NO Boxing, Thomas Hill, Speaks, Snacks B, Rick Timms, everybody that came through, showed up and showed out, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all support, man. Thank y'all for making the channel so great. We're going to keep growing, keep grinding, and keep doing our thing. I appreciate y'all. Everybody enjoy the rest of y'all night. If you don't do nothing else this weekend, we got the Jared Anderson card going down. We got Savannah Marshall and Franchon Cruz DeZern going down. Dalton Smith going down. Y'all know I'm a boxing nerd. I'm watching all them hoes. We got the prediction up for all the members to the channel. Y'all go check those out. If you want to get you a bag. If you want to get you a bag, go check out the prediction videos. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.